You have to go live and live. There we go.
Okay, I realize that now. I wondered. I was like, do I still have to press it?
Yep.
Countdown. We did the countdown. Now, how do I get out of here? Get back to comments. Okay.
Yep.
There we go. Hello, everybody. I'm here with Trisha. Okay. Yep. There we go. Hello. Hello. Boy, what a novice I am. What a novice.
That's all right.
What a novice.
No,
I'm still a novice.
Fine.
What is it? 7 months later. I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay. It's okay. It's my channel. Okay.
All right.
So this is Trisha. I think everybody knows Trisha.
Hello, everyone.
Still, we'll get to, I think I do actually everything the same as Trisha does. So if you've ever been to Trisha's sales and you've ever been to mine, it's the same kind of thing. So I'll just say that, and then I'll say hi to some people, Maria and Helen and Margarita. Who else is here so far? Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. And Geneva. Awesome. Okay.
Hi, everyone.
So notifications still didn't go out, I see, but that's okay. Hello, Trisha.
That always takes a couple minutes for notifications.
Yes. Do you want to introduce yourself? I don't know. I mean, everybody knows who you are. Hi, Marcy. But
well, maybe not everybody does, because you get people. You get some different people from
me. I have like Trisha. I think everybody knows Trisha, but go ahead, introduce yourself.
Well, hello. My name is Trisha. My channel is Sandy and Otto.
Oh, and let's put that in.
And yes, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you're not sure if you are subscribed, I know Steph is working on getting the link in there. Always a good idea just to click on links and just make sure you are still subscribed to channels, because YouTube lately has been unsubscribing a lot. I don't know why, but they have been. It's weird. But I do live sales on my channel. I do drop sales. I might be doing a haul or so every once in a while. Who knows? But yes, I do sales every Wednesday afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern, on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern.
And yeah, I think Trisha's doing something every day. Do you have a day off? Do you do it? Do you take it? Do you have a day that you're like, not today?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. But not a scheduled day off during the week. No, Trisha's awesome. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Apple. Hi, Marcy.
I know the bank likes to get my mortgage payment, so you know, I kind of have to constantly sell. But I do enjoy coming on live sales and hanging out with everybody and chatting and having a great time.
So there's her link, and her name is Trisha. Her animals. Tell the Sandy and Otto story.
Well, it's my grandparents' pets from when I was a child. Sandy was the cat, Otto was the dog. So that's why the S in Sandy has a cat, and then the little puppy is popping out from behind the Otto.
But her name is Trisha.
Yep.
I'm going to put it in again.
And for anybody who missed out on some of the sunshine today, it's still daylight here. So I'm still enjoying the last bit of daylight.
And despite the fact that I'm also on the West Coast, it is dark here. So the northern, I love that part about living in the north.
Yep, it's still going to be, it's still going to be daylight for quite a while. So I'll keep you posted. Every time we switch over to me, I'll let you guys see the daylight.
I remember when I lived in Michigan, well, I've been back now a year, but for the past 4 years, minus a year, I remember that was 10 o'clock at night and it was still light out. It was great. Totally my style. I love that. I love that. So I will say, folks, I think most of you have done this so far, but I do encourage people to read my description below. Make sure you're in the right place, that you're going to be comfortable here and see kind of how things work. We do everything offer ups, right? Trisha, you do too, right? Yes. Everything's an offer up, and that just gives everybody the chance, despite their internet speed, to come on in and participate. And then we try and eliminate the sniping by going ahead and letting the auctions run down until everyone's out. So we appreciate if you tell us you're out if you've been bidding, right? So technically speaking, once we get the last call, that should really be the sold, right? Like, as far as,
yeah.
But we do give it a little buffer there just in case, for the lag. And what else? Trisha ships from Washington State.
Yep.
And I ship from San Diego, Southern California. So we're kind of the same, but very far apart nonetheless.
Yeah. Because I'm up fairly close to the Canadian border. I'm just about, well, depending on traffic, you could probably get there in an hour. So,
and I'm about 30 minutes max from the border of Mexico. So
there you go.
At this moment, I used to be 10 minutes from the border, but yeah. So we are on opposite sides of the West Coast. But what I've discovered, I can ship to, for example, Paula. Paula's in Atlanta. And I'm in San Diego. So I'm imagining the package must just go down I-10. Because I can ship to her as cheap as I can ship to people like in Oregon or Northern California. Like it's, and the same with Helen, actually, because I think there's something with, it's not the mileage, it's the route. There's something with the route. So
I don't know.
I have discovered that recently. So don't be worried if you're super far away. I am thinking that if you're near a major city and on a major route, it is actually a little cheaper than if the mail person has to wind its way somewhere.
Well, and I know that sometimes
I'm a Canadian scrapper.
Hello. Sometimes when I ship priority, I notice a lot of times on the East Coast, it can get there in 2 days. Boom. It's there. I ship to California, Iowa, somewhere in Arkansas, and it takes 3 days. And it's like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. So I think there is something with the route, how it gets there, because yeah, if it can get there in 2 days, I mean, if it can get to like from Washington State to New Jersey in 2 days, but it takes at least 3 days to get to California. It's like that.
And then sometimes 10 days. I've had some very long times. Hi, Robin. Hi, Leanie. So yeah, I want to investigate that, because I am starting to notice that some people get them pretty quick, and it does seem to be the route, not the mileage. So my point being, just don't be scared away by shipping. And that's it, because prices are not including shipping. Do I have to say anything else?
I'll mention that I'm on a like 5 to 7 day invoicing schedule. And because I do sell pretty much every day, that allows people to shop multiple sales, then get everything combined into one box to then ship out. So I'm not constantly shipping. I do combine into, one larger box to save on shipping costs.
And same. So I generally do my invoicing over the weekend. And then if you pay right away or within a day or two, that's when I'm doing my packing. And on Monday, although Monday was a holiday, so Tuesday. Yep. So that's another thing I need to talk about, actually. But
yeah, my mail carrier just about had a heart attack when he showed up at my door today, and I had 3 huge stacks of boxes. It's like, it's going to take a couple trips back.
I can't get them to pick up. I can't get through on the website. It just spins out on me. And every time I go to the post office, they say, why don't you just have them pick up? And I'm like, I'm trying.
I'll have to, yeah. We'll touch base after this.
Okay. You've got a tech. Okay. And then I wanted to say to anyone who's watching, who is waiting for anything, because I went to LA for a week. Everything got postponed basically a week because I didn't want to take stuff with me to ship from LA. That might have been a mistake. I'm not sure I'll do that again because now I am very backed up. So, but everything is.
I was a little behind too, and I've really been focusing these 3 days on trying to get back to my 5 to 7 days. So yes, I do appreciate everyone's patience who was waiting for an invoice.
But at the same time, if y'all want something immediately, if it's for a gift or you're just like, I want it now for whatever, you don't need to give an excuse. If you just email me or tell me in the chat, like, I want it now, like, I will invoice and ship now. That's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. There's only a few people that are still going to be waiting and they can still add to their packages. One of them is Gabby. I see Gabby in the chat. So Gabby, I have a quite large box for Gabby coming. Probably I'm going to split it into 2. And then, so you can still add things. And then there's Sabrina, still hasn't gone out. I apologize. And Paula. So I got 3 people. If you are not Gabby or Sabrina or Paula, your stuff is packed and labeled and out. So, but there are a few people out. And as you know, as I say all the time, although I never know if people hear me or if the right people hear me, if you've only gotten one thing for $5 or something like that, I'm going to hold off at least a couple weeks and wait and see if you guys want to add something else, because I hate invoicing when the shipping's more than the item. So, and in that case, yes, Nightmare is one of them. Hi, Nightmare. I definitely still have one of your things that is just a little $5 item, and if you want it now, I will send it now, but the shipping is more than the item. So, on that note, should we start?
Sure.
Anything else to say? Let me do a chat check. Okay, so here's the other thing. So some of you are like, what? What's going on? So I've decided that on Tuesday nights, I am going to be inviting people to join me. I finally feel like it's taken a while. It's taken 6 months at least for me to feel comfortable, like inviting people to come on, and there's enough people who come in and buy things. So I'm going to start inviting people on Tuesday nights to join me. And Trisha was the first to really accept me and bring me in and invite me on her show multiple times when I was a mess.
You weren't a mess.
Well, I was, but I still am. I mean, but it's never going to change. But you accepted me and invited me in, and I will always just really, I will always appreciate that, Trisha. I've always.
And if you want to see Steph being her absolute most awesome self, check out my Halloween sale.
That was not my most awesome self.
No. Steph was so awesome because she literally had just moved. She barely got the Wi-Fi connected. She's in the garage because that was where the Wi-Fi was working, doing a sale. Steph was awesome. She'll never feel comfortable.
I cannot watch that.
She was So awesome. So yes, if you want to see some fun from Steph, especially, I'm not even going to tell you what her costume was for Halloween. You got to go and watch it. It was epic. It was one of my favorite Halloween costumes ever.
That's exactly what I was like. She will never have me again. And when you asked me again, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was such a hot mess. Because
that was genuine stuff.
I tried to go on my hotspot. That ran out. Like, it was just a mess. It was a mess. So I do appreciate you forgiving me for that.
It wasn't a mess. It was awesome.
All right. So on that note, I do chat checks because I'm not good at paying attention. So that's kind of my thing. I'll like just stop everything and go all the way back. And I'm going to go back and do a chat check. And then Trisha will be up because she is my guest. So she goes first. Is there anything else we need to say? And I will repeat your names. I'm just going to go all the way back. So Helen and Margarita. Oh, I can only go back so far. Helen and Margarita and Maria. Hello. And Bonnie. I know I got up that far. And Geneva and Marcy. I love this. And Apple Martini. And Cheryl, my CER 13, because now we have 3 Cheryls, or at least I have experienced 3 Cheryls. So I got to get Cheryl CR 13 was my first Cheryl. Let's see. I just want to make sure. And if you guys want to if you really want us to see something in the chat, I encourage you to type in all caps or put a bunch of emojis. I literally have ADHD diagnosed and unmedicated. So this is very actually physically difficult for me. So you can do whatever you want, like staff. Hello, like I don't mind. Do whatever you want. If I'm not noticing, I promise it's not intentional that I don't notice. Okay. So I just want to make sure.
That's right, Helen. Write that down for your merch. You need a t-shirt that says chat check.
Well, I got a bunch of stuff I want to, I know, little, I shouldn't say little. That was super not right. But young, sweet, Kari Not Sorry is like, I want to design your merch. I'm like, merch? Nobody wants my merch, but she's got ideas. It's so cute. But I've got a bunch of things that need to be included in there. So Leanie and Robin. Hi, Robin. Just real quick, Jeannie. All the people. I'm just so happy when everybody comes. Miss Canadian Scrapper. I love the range of folks that are popping in. Lark. Hi, Lark. Aw, Lark. And Gabby. There's Gabby and Nightmare. And Cindy. Yeah, if you guys literally, if you're like, I thought I bought something from her like 3 weeks ago or whatever it was, I promise I still know you bought it. I keep saying this every sale. So maybe you haven't heard me say it, but I just don't want to invoice people for $15 when they bought a $5 thing kind of thing. So if that's okay with you, then let me know. And Jocelyn's here. Janine Anderson. Hello. I know Trisha's like, I already know these people are here.
No, that's all right. I'm just getting ready.
This is what I do. I have to. This is what I have to do. I have to go back and do chat checks or else. Because I've made some people sad before, and I swear it's never been intentional. If I don't notice, I swear I try so hard. I'm getting better. There's Spirit Junkie. It's literally a physical thing. Like, there's Sabrina, and now I've lost my chat. There we go. Sabrina, and then sometimes I'm Marianne. I just want to make sure you guys know. I know you're here. And Jade, you've got something coming soon. There we go. I think I'm caught up. So if I missed you, please and it's important to you for me, just honestly, I've had a couple of times when people thought I was ignoring them. I promise I am not ignoring anybody, and you are all 100% welcome here. So, and now let's see if I can do this. Nope. Nope. I want to point before I can't. There we go. Woo, 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 woo. Here comes Trisha. Ready? Nope. Yep.
There we go. And just so you guys can see, oh, it's getting a little harder to see, but there still is beautiful daylight out there. I'm just this wall back here is actually behind a really big rhodie that sometimes blocks the
What's
sun.
a rhodie? A rhodie?
Oh, rhododendron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a really big one. All right. So my first item.
Oh, and I'll put in your start.
Okay. This is going to have an $8 start. And it is a metal with a clear plastic lid recipe box.
Cute.
Now this has ABC dividers and it has month dividers. Not recipes, but you can change those up if you want to put recipes in there. I just absolutely loved the little patchwork flowers.
Pixelation before its time.
Yeah, very true. Great colors if you are, having that avocado green or golden harvest color of yellow. On the bottom, I can't quite see. It's like JC something company, but it is made in the USA.
Okay. We know where that is.
So I love the ones with the clear lids because then you can see what's inside. Remnants of an old sticker right there. And so $8 on that one. And I've been looking at the chat, but I don't see any takers on this. So we'll go ahead and pass on that.
And I'm good with 2. I know you've been doing 1 each, but
okay.
You have a preference?
No, when I'm not running a sale, I can count to 2. I'll let you know.
Okay, let's do 2. Let's do 2.
Yeah. Because I'll do my own counting and let you know when I've done my second one. Which
I was on Jen's channel recently and she does 3 and I couldn't count at all anymore. Like I did not that was like, did I do 1? Did I do 3? Did I do 2? Did I do 1? I don't know anymore. But 2, I'm good with 2 if you are.
Okay. So this is going to start at $12.
Okie doke.
And so I have got not only the cute little salt and pepper.
Oh, yep. Those are cute.
Salt and pepper.
They're wood.
They're wood. Now, because it's white, yeah, there's a little bit of wear on there. Marked Japan on the bottom with their corks.
Like cracking.
Okay, not only do I have the salt and the pepper, okay, but there's 2 more coming. How cute they are. I've got cinnamon.
Oh, no.
And yep, it looks like the cinnamon and the pepper are kind of twins. And I've got nutmeg, who looks like the salt.
Wait, so this is a $12 start for all of these?
Yep. For all 4 of them. So salt and nutmeg are the little gentlemen. They do have some paint loss. They're older. They were used, I'm sure. They all say Japan on the bottom. They all have their corks. And then there is the two girls, the cinnamon and the nutmeg, or the pepper
Apple.
and the cinnamon.
Hi, Paula.
Hi,
Paula's
Paula.
here.
So all for $12.
Oops. Sabrina's at 12.
So it's a really fun set. And, you know, for ones that were used, yeah, you're going to have a little bit of wear on them, but they are so cute. So I'll do a quick twirl of them so you can see their condition. There is cinnamon. There is pepper. Now, usually it's the red one that shows the most wear, and in this case, it's not.
Yeah, that's interesting.
They all have 5 holes on top. Then here are the gentlemen. A little bit of wear. And then here is the nutmeg. All right. So I think we'll go ahead and count these down for Sabrina.
Right. So we'll say going once. And after last call, you can't pop in, right? Going twice. Like now's the time to pop in. Last call. Sold to Sabrina.
Yay. Thank you, Sabrina. And that was my second item.
All right. It's my turn, and I have no idea what I'm going to do because I'm me. Actually, I'm going to do this. So a bunch of the stuff I have tonight, if you watch me, you might have seen some of these things before. Some of them you might not. There are definitely things. I do have some like crazy eBay items I'm going to bring up. I will say probably nobody will want them, but I figured one more time before. Actually, I haven't brought them up before, but okay. So this is.
Sell them. You're probably not going to want them, but I'm going to show them anyway. And you know what? You just might want them because they're probably pretty awesome.
Well, clearly I have this whole, I finally was like, okay, I'm making my eBay. I did eBay since 1999. Like eBay was my thing. But then since I discovered this is so much easier. And plus you get to sell stuff to people that you know love it. It's just so much more personal. I'm willing to like let it go for cheaper because it's less work and it goes to like great people. But I made this whole eBay shelf and then I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm going to do it. I swear I'm going to get back on there. I haven't been on in 6 months, but I'm going to do it. But before I do it, I'll try one more time. So, I mean, I haven't shown this to a lot. Some of it's definitely not been shown before, but I'll give it a chance here first. We'll see. All right. So anyway, let's go. This is going to be a $15 start. $15. And this was a recent item. This is a 5 elephant parade Asian thingy. Let's see. It is 12.5 inches long, and I will show it to you. I don't know what it's made out of, but it's cold. And then the ones I've seen, that when I look it up, they're totally different. Like there are elephants that do this, but then there's this other weird thing here. I don't know, but this is gonna be $15. It's 12.5 inches long. There's no markings. I don't know anything about it except it's a bunch of elephants in a row with this cool design on the bottom, which I haven't found that either with the design. I've cleaned it up as much as I can. This has literally came out of an estate. When I got it in LA, it was like a estate box. It was a box that I got that said it was from the estate sale, and I cleaned it up. It used to be black, so I know it's old. I know it's old, but I can't date it. But these guys are like, if you like elephants, there they are. 5 of them in a row. And when I look it up, that's a good price. This will go on eBay next because this is a thing. But if anybody wants these elephants, I'm not going to spend a ton of time on my items because I have brought some of these up before.
So the front one has the tusks. I was trying to see which ones have the tusks. I think
well, so does the second one.
All do. Okay.
Oh, they're all the boys. Yep.
Okay. So they all have tusks. Nice.
Yeah, they all have tusks. They all have their trunks up. And it's this big.
Is the other side also decorated?
It's the same on both.
Okay.
All's the same. Now, some of that dirtiness you see in there, like I stuck a wipe in there, like that comes out. Like they were quite dirty when I got them. So that's that. So that's one. If you watch this later, I will give it literally. You could probably have all the time in the world because this is going on the eBay shelf. That doesn't mean it's going on eBay anytime soon. So let me stick this back up here.
And I have a shelf. It's in my plans to get more stuff listed on eBay. Yes.
I know.
Stuff that I brought to sales. But yeah, just because it's on the shelf doesn't mean it's made it yet to eBay.
Right. And it used to be, I mean, on semi-free. Hello. Like that's all I used to do is eBay. But I mean, I will never, ever, ever. I can't talk bad about eBay. I can't. I mean, I can't because but it's just a lot more work now than it used to be.
Yeah. Well, and with an audience that we have, yes, we absolutely love bringing things to you guys first. You're here supporting our live sales. Absolutely. Give it to you guys first. Give you the best price that we can. I love doing that also. But there are things that I just don't have an audience for.
Right.
And they
put it on eBay and all the people in the whole world come out and they're like, for example, this item.
So Andy Christie saying that the eBay shelf typically means it's in my china cabinet. Yes, that too. So true.
But some of these, like I've never brought these. I don't think. I think I showed these on a haul, but I've never actually brought them to be for sale because I know what they're worth. So they're a $35 start. If somebody happens to be here that wants them, they are going on the eBay shelf. They are a pair of bookends, Bulldog Bookends. And I'll show you all the details so that you know, and you can look them up if you want. They are literally quite a bit of money. But, you know, if I don't have to do all that, then it's worth it for $35 for me. So they are Takahashi. All right.
That's one of my favorite companies.
And well, these are, if you look these up, they're insane. But they're for people, obviously, with bulldogs. So that's kind of a small market, right? They have no chips. They have no cracks. They're absolutely perfect.
Well, and not just for that. There are a lot of people who love bulldogs who just don't want to own one because they're a lot of work.
There's one that lives in this house.
And they snore. So
they make a lot of noise.
So this is a fun way to enjoy a bulldog without having to take care of a bulldog.
So there are two, if anyone happens to be interested, and they are, like I said, they clearly were just bought and then left on a shelf. They are perfect in every way, shape, or form.
Oh, they've got a good underbite and all those wrinkles.
But they do nice crazing. They do go for well over $125 online right now. So, and sold. Those are the solds. So I'm just bringing them here first. But look at those faces.
Yeah, those are nice big ones also.
Oh yeah, I didn't measure them. They are massive. But it takes a bulldog lover to want them. The base of it's 6 inches. They are it's about 6 by 6, I'll say. 6 by 6, and then the thickness is a whole different story. They are 4 inches thick. So if anyone's interested, this actually is a lot of wiggle room to resell, even with shipping. But there you go. And that's my 2. So you got some time. If anybody sees this on the replay or you think it through, are they solid? I don't think they're solid. No, they're not. I mean, no, they have a spot underneath. I mean, they're pretty solid. I mean, I could weigh them for you. They're pretty hefty, but no, they can't be solid. No, they're not solid. But they do have, which I didn't mention, they have a spot here where you can put like sand or whatever you want to put in there to weigh them down more or however much you want. And this is like a velvet cover. So there is like a little spot there. You can like make them as heavy or as light as you want to actually hold the books. I assume they're bookends. Actually, I don't. Yeah, they're bookends, I think.
Or they could be door stops. If you fill that with sand, they would probably be heavy enough to hold a door open. Secret
money stash. Yeah. Yeah. You can do whatever. You shove some. Yep. But they are in perfect condition. So that's it. You can contact. Oops. Look at that. Sabrina's like, I'll take them. All right. I'm going to count them down right away, Sabrina. These are good. You can resell these.
Sure. And the brand is Takahashi. It's I believe it's a San Francisco company, but they make their items in Japan.
Let's see if I can get it going here.
Their heyday was really the like the 70s, maybe into the early 80s.
I'm trying to get it.
But they were very much into the 70s kitsch. Great brand. Fantastic items.
Yeah, if you look these up right now and see the sold on eBay, they're literally over $100 for the pair. So, and these are in perfect condition. So I'm going to count it down for Sabrina, but I'm going to I'll put one down. So I'm going to say go once. Look at the face. I mean, look at the detail. Look at him.
Yep.
Okay. Going once to Sabrina. And Sabrina, I got a big box coming for you. Going twice. This might actually add to your shipping, though. So far, there has been no shipping added, but oh no, for when I don't know. Well, last call. That was a little last call. All right, sold to Sabrina for $35. Thank you, Sabrina. Yay! I got a big box for Sabrina coming. All right, hang on. Let me put. I got to put them right back on the eBay shelf so they don't get damaged. And there we go. Let me put them back.
Okay, so my next item is going to start at $12.
All right.
And I'm going to try not to blind everyone by showing this into the ring light. This is a stainless steel container. And it does have a label. And what this is a Masala Dabba. So inside are 7 little stainless steel cups for you to keep spices in. So you can keep this right by, in your kitchen with all your cooking spices in here. And they do all come out. So I'll take one out. So they do come out of here. So if you spill something or just want to wash one out, you absolutely can. And if you wanted to, you could use them as little stainless steel cups for, just for drinking if you wanted to. You could absolutely do that, but it is a wonderful little container here. I'll get a measurement on here real quick. Oops. So this is about 8 inches long and about 3 inches tall. And so, yep, you can just keep your favorite spices right in here ready, and then just put a little pinch of this and that and everything.
Very
Or
convenient.
thinking outside the box, if you're a button collector, bead sorter, this is a great way to have a little workspace. When you're done with that little grouping, you can just put the lid on and keep the kitties and everybody else out of there while you are working on sorting whatever it is you're sorting. So, lots of uses for that. And I am going to get the lid back on there. There we go. And then the lid goes right on there.
Maybe like chicken masala. I love chicken masala.
All right. So that was $12. And then let's see. My next item, so we'll pass on that one. And we'll go to, which is a decorative plate. And this is going to start at $10. And these are poppies, beautiful orange poppies. This was hand painted in Hungary. I'm going to zoom in on the back and then I'll zoom in on the front. So right there you can see it says made in Hungary. It does have a hole right here, so you can thread that and hang this up on the wall. You can have a beautiful gallery wall build around this. Real quick, it measures 10 inches. And then I'm going to get in here so you can see how beautifully it is hand painted.
So I've been seeing a lot of poppies lately, and I've never seen poppies before. They're the California state flower.
So all the way around are these beautiful poppies. And then on the inside, we've got the open flowers along with, I'm not sure what, almost looks like a bachelor button with the blue. So $10 for the beautiful hand-painted plate from Hungary.
Jocelyn's thinking about the Masala Dabba.
Excellent. Think about it and let me know if you're interested. And those are my 2 items.
Okay. All right. My next item is going to be, you've seen these before. I'm ready to let them go. This is another eBay item. I just am not doing it. I'm just not doing it. So these are literally going to be, I'm selling them as a set. I think I did them as choice before, but they should probably stay together. They match. I'm going to do a $15 start on the set. It's so funny. You want to try and explain to people about, it's okay. Wait, where is it? Is it that much of a lag? Oh, there we go. All right. So $15 start. These are a pair of vintage antique, possibly 10 by 9 frames. And they have these embossed mats around them. And then their famous printing of this one, I think is called, is this the Blowing Bubbles one? No, this is called, oh, shoot. Where's Gabby's? There it is. Gabby sent me a magnifying glass. This is called, or maybe I can show it in the screen better. This is called something glass. See if you can see it in there. What does that say?
No idea.
Something glass. But it's a famous little art print. There's the first one. It's I think they're using a magnifying glass. Maybe it's magnifying glass.
No, could be.
That's funny. So there's the first one. The frames are beautiful, in perfect condition. You can do whatever you want with this entire thing. There's 2 of them. I'll show you the other one. Here's the back. They've never been opened up. There might be $1 million in there. Hi, Roberta. This one's called Blowing Bubbles. This is my favorite one. It's a bunch of kids blowing bubbles, just like the other one. Sorry about the reflection. It's like an embossed mat. It says Blowing Bubbles with a little same frame, same thing, just some very old little framed prints. So you get both for a $15 start. Another crazy eBay item. Plenty of room to make a profit on.
$15 is a great price for those.
Oh no, these are another one. If you look them up, yeah. If you look them up, you guys still got plenty of room. But you know what? They're on my eBay shelf. I'm not doing it. Like, it's not happening right now. So I'm willing to, like, let them go and somebody else can do it, or else they go on my eBay shelf. So that's what's happening now. No, they're literally, it's like $75. But you guys can look it up and get back to me. I'm totally still willing to, let them. I will still entertain the idea of selling them to you instead of posting on eBay. Okay, so here's the next thing. I just got these recently. These are 2 of these guys. These will be, I guess this should be choice. I'm going to do $15 choice on these. $15 choice. You can have one or both. Oh, what happened? Annie Christie wants them. They're yours. Annie Christie says 15. Let me write that down. They're Annie Christie's for 15. Hang on. Oh, I didn't even have my thing open. Okay, this is Tuesday, 6/21, first day of summer. Sabrina, 35, Bulldogs, and 15, Auntie Christie. Annie Christie, I got some stuff for you. Because Annie Christie is very close. So I've been collecting, I think, for 6 months now, Annie Christie. I got stuff of Annie Christie's to give her.
And Peggy, I see your note.
So I'm just gonna call it the blowing bubbles set. So I remember pictures. All right. So this one, did it go in? Oh yeah, there it is. $15 choice. Thank you, Annie Christie. They're yours. $15 choice, and they are the big hats, 4.5-inch diameter, little more than 3 inches tall. These guys, and they are both green. So it's this guy. This is Daisies and Buttons, right?
Yes.
Daisies and Buttons hats. No chips, no cracks. There are 2 of them. So you can choose to get one or both. This one also, no chips, no cracks. It is a top hat. I don't know what else I could put it on. Maybe Stitch. Let's see what it looks like on Stitch. Oh, it fits Stitch. It fits Stitch.
There you go.
So you could, I'm saying choice because you could have one or both. Whichever you choose. They're a nice kind of foresty green, I would say, with a little bit of a brighter, I don't know. It's so hard. They're brighter than what is showing, but that's kind of the right shade. Let's see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Kind of where you see the light with, well, it's, yeah, see, like it's more like it's a brighter green than it's showing up. So there are 2. If anyone's interested, they are the big ones.
And Gabby just saved a cricket. That's awesome.
Total hero. Good for you, because if it gets stuck in the house, you might want to murder it. I don't want to kill anything, but crickets in the house, I never have killed a cricket in the house, but I'm telling you, I probably have been at the point of wanting to kill a cricket in the house. All right, so there you go. I have these. If you want them, let me know. If not, don't let me know. And
I had never seen a cricket before until I went to Austin, Texas. Yeah, we don't have them. We don't have them here.
You don't have crickets in Washington?
Mm-mm.
Come on. Really? Okay.
Nope. We have grasshoppers, but that's about as close to a cricket as we come. Yeah, don't have
grasshopper is as close to a cricket as you come. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I had never really seen one until I was in Austin, Texas, and the group I was with, coworkers down there, we went to a Walgreens, and they were setting off the automatic door. They were right by the front door, and the little scanner to, open a door as soon as you come, into the store, they were setting it off. So the doors kept going open and close, open and close. It was the weirdest thing I had ever seen.
They probably thought the doors were trying to mate with them, because isn't the cricket sound like they're trying to mate?
Oh, so I have no idea.
They heard the noise from the door that they were thinking maybe they could. I don't know.
That I don't know. But yeah, that was kind of the one and only time I've ever really seen a cricket.
Roberta says that crickets in the house are considered good luck.
Oh, until you have to listen to them all night, right? Okay, so I have a set of 3 handmade and hand painted mugs.
I love these. I love these.
These are going to start, the set of 3 together are going to be $24 for the start. Let's see. I'm going to show this one first. So they are, I'll say this. It looks like they were laid flat. The artwork was done on them. Then they were shaped around this bottom figure with the seam right here and then fired. So that's how it looks like the mug was formed. They were done by someone named Nakamura. And so I'll show the design. So a lot of them feature a vase with these, I'm not sure what kind of flowers they are. This one is really neat because this shell is very textured. So there is like, you can feel all the ribbing of the shell there. And then there's another vase with flowers on this one. This one done the same way, same signature on the bottom, the very similar vase. But this one has the face of a person.
Yeah, I like that. That's very Picasso-ish.
So you get that. And again, that one's signed Nakamura. There's the inside. Now this one has a lady on it. So just to give you fair warning, see, there's the vase again. But this one has got a lady on it. So they all are little works of art.
Yes, they are.
That one, then that one, and then this one with the shell. So $24 for the set of 3 mugs. And we'll go ahead and pass on those. And then, let's see. So the next item I have is going to have a $14 start. And it is a Homeco candy dish, lidded candy dish. This was done to look like the Fostoria American pattern, but it's not quite as detailed as that pattern. But this is in beautiful condition. So the top, you can see, has got the edge that follows the cube pattern around. On the bottom, I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it, but right here in the center, right there, it does say Homeco.
Faye Namura, look her up. Hi, Heartmade Wise.
I am not sure it is Faye Nakamura because the Nakamura is in a different style. I'll say Faye Nakamura signs her name differently than, at least from what I could tell, than how this is signed.
Hi, Jay.
So I am not 100% sure that is Faye Nakamura. So I was not comfortable saying that. Just because
could be
the way that she signs her work is different. And Nakamura is a common enough name that there probably are several artists out there with that name. So, just to kind of clarify why I wasn't 100% comfortable jumping in and saying that's who the artist was on those.
Hey, Trisha, how do you make it so that you can highlight whatever you're saying, like when I'm putting in the start bids?
You did highlight it. It's up
Oh,
on the
I did?
screen.
No, I mean, but in the chat, then it like makes it like highlighted.
You can't.
Okay, I've seen. Okay.
Here
Okay.
is the lid, and it is in beautiful condition. And no, I agree. It's very similar. It could be from a period where she was signing her name differently. I did notice a lot of similarity, and you are absolutely right. It very well could be. Yeah, it was just different enough. I didn't want to just say absolutely it's done by that artist. Um, because I just wasn't 100% sure, but I totally get why you're saying that and where you're coming from, and it very well could be. Um, but yeah, I just, for the few examples that I could see online, and I didn't have any other work of hers to compare to. So, but that's good, that you have the bowls, and you probably have a much better comparison to what I showed than what I was able to find in my research.
So
And
Gabby's
thank
at
you, Gabby.
14 on this.
Thank you, because I was just about to wrap that up, because I think I've shown all the good bits. The only thing I didn't do was give a size. So let's see. All together, this is about 9 inches tall from base to top, and it is about 6 inches wide. So it's a really nice size. The one nice thing about the Homeco versus the Fostoria is this probably weighs about a pound less than the Fostoria candy dish, because
Okay.
I did have both of them, and the Fostoria one was like, oh my gosh, it's so heavy, and this one is lighter, but you still get the beautiful cube pattern. And it looks so pretty with fairy lights in here, all lit up. This is by Homeco, so this is glass. I do have a crystal bowl coming up in just a little bit, but this one is glass. Yeah, Goody Ma, you're right. You could put a beautiful layered dessert in here. That would be really nice.
Oh,
Or
wow.
just fill that full of berries. It would be so pretty. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and count this one down.
All
Let's
right.
see. Oh, Auntie Christie's got a question while we count it down. With M.A. Hadley plant closing down, does that mean our M.A. Hadley pieces will go up in value? Um,
That seems like a yes, right?
It would seem possibly, however, it's probably still gonna be true with, like, how it is now. The older M.A. Hadley pieces are already pretty valuable. I don't see those changing really because they're not reproducing those anyway. So the earlier M.A. Hadley pieces are still going to be probably the main pieces of value. Um, Without any additional pieces, yeah, some of the more modern ones might, go up in value a little bit, but there were probably more of them made originally. So it's really hard to say. Like anything, there isn't Fenton around anymore, but I don't know if their stuff is really more valuable just because they're not making it anymore, or certain pieces are always going to be more valuable with Fenton. So, but that's a really good question, and we'll just have to see, yeah, in 5-10 years from now, how the value has fluctuated. Yep, and thank you, Gabby. I've got you for that one, and that was my second item.
All right. Hi, Bridget Bunny. Let me put in, let's see if it's still in here as my Trisha's channel for those of you who do not know Trisha, which is hard for me to believe.
But there are lots of people in your chat that I don't see at my sales. But if you're looking for some more sales, or just want to hang out with a bunch of really great people,
it's not there anymore,
and talk in the chat, I do live sales on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern, on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. And if you're on the West Coast, that is 1 p.m. on Wednesday, 4 p.m. on Friday, and 7 p.m. on Saturday.
Okay, so Tony just came in. So I have a couple things to say. First of all, Annie Christie, can you put in Trisha's channel for me, please? Because I can't, it's not saved on here anymore, and I have to go back. But I see Annie Christie is a mod. If you would please, my dear friend, put in Trisha's channel. And then I see Tony's coming in and saying she wants the elephants from me and the Japanese mugs from you, Trisha.
Awesome. Hi, Tony. And thank you. Yeah, those mugs are really cool.
So elephants, I think I said 15. Tony, I'll go back and look. You know, never know what I said. I think I said 15.
I think you said 15.
I think I said 15.
Here.
I just always try and cover for myself. Hello, Tony. So, let's see.
Thank you, Christy.
Did she do it? Awesome. Thank you, Annie Christie. It's much more difficult for me to do it here, but I appreciate that. Okay, so let me delete that. Hang on. I got a whole discombobulated thing popping up here. Okay, so my next item, here, I'll get up here for you. Don't worry. I got this. You got to admit I've improved.
That's right. What quick plug. Yes, Auntie Christy is going to be joining me on Saturday night.
Do it. Put it in, Annie Christie.
So mark your calendars. Yes.
Put it in. Annie Christie, put whatever you want to put it in. Okay, so my next thing. Now, this is for the right person. I kind of feel like Angela would be the right person. VOA Angela. But there might be plenty of other correct people who can do this. This is a thing. Well, let me just put it in. Start. I'm going to start it at. I don't care. I'm starting it at. I don't even know what to start it at, because I know if you. Okay, so it is not complete is the problem. I'm going to start it at $23. That's the number that came to mind. That's the number I'm going to put in. Starting at $23, it's going to seem like to some of you, what the heck are you trying to sell us, Steph? But for the right person, you will be like, I'll take it. All right. So if you've seen a bunch of my Tamagotchi. Oh my God. I'm just still back in being a mother of my 10-year-old amazing daughter who just loved everything Pokemon, Tamagotchi. That's like, this is Kokeshi.
There we go.
Kokeshi. Okay, so I've just sold all. I got this bag of Kokeshi dolls, all except one I have sold because I'm keeping one for myself. But in that lot was this random piecework of Kokeshis. Okay, so if you were able to build this thing, which it would be very simple to build, what I have here is a Kokeshi head of a lamp. So this is what it is. It's the pieces.
Whoa.
It's the pieces of a lamp. Okay. So, and it's all like you put the wiring through it. The piece that is missing, and I'm going to show you on my phone here because I did look this up. As a lamp, but here she is like this. There is one little wooden piece, and I went back and I looked, and everybody told me go back and look. I went back and looked. I couldn't find it. It's just a basic base, and I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you in a minute here. So this is, oh, wait, people are bidding. So
Yep.
Roberta's in at 23 and Gabby's in at 20. It is huge. It is huge. Let me give you the measurement.
And apple martinis at 27.
And there's more that I'm willing. There's more that I'm gonna give you more to this than just this. So with the head and the body attached, with nothing else.
Gabby is at 40.
It's at so she knows, because really, I mean, yeah. So wait, what did I say? 9.5. Now I forgot. I just measured it. So without the base, but the whole piece that's here is 9.5 inches tall. And their heads are, well, the body is like a 4.5 inch diameter. Her head's a little smaller, 4-inch diameter. So here she is. And then what I will give you, if you want, you can tell me whether or not, okay, so wait, Roberta's at 42 and Gab. I'm glad you guys understand. Maybe I don't need to show you the picture anymore. So the other thing that's here is just a very simple, I'm going to show it to you. I got a picture of it. It's a very simple round base that's missing. That's very easy to find a replacement for. So it's literally, see that little round base that's missing? That's it. So it's her. And then here's what I'm also going to give you from another vintage lamp I had. If you want, if you don't want it, okay. So Gabby's at 50 and Roberta's out. If you want, I assume Gabby now. If you want, I do have this vintage like this piece that you could throw down in there. You could just wire it through. It's very similar to the original. If you want it, I will throw that in, and it's got this little thing here that you might be able to implement into it. I don't know. I don't know. Probably not, or go like that. But or pull it out. But if you want this, you can also have the wiring. You just wire it through, and then this part goes on top. This does have threads on the top, ready for an electrical piece to stick through there. All right. So it's up to you. I could throw this other wiring in. It's from a totally different lamp, or you can find your own lamp to put in with it. She doesn't have to be a lamp. I mean, she's a perfectly good Kokeshi doll like this. Sticker, like this. So I'm going to count it down for Gabby. And I do have, you probably don't need to pay more shipping. I don't know. We'll see. But, because this is heavy. But I got a lot of stuff coming to you, honey. So we're going to go going once for Gabby. I'm so glad you guys understood what it was. I was scared to be like, what are you doing? Selling pieces of a thing? Well, But it's pretty cool pieces of a thing.
Yes, it is.
Because this is definitely like it's old. Pre-50s is what I could find of it. Last call. Okay, sold to Gabby. Yay, that's gonna come because she bought a couple other of the Kokeshi dolls from me. So that's awesome. Thank you, Gabby. Perfect. Was that my first or my second?
I'm not in charge of counting for you.
Yes, you are. Because
That's why I say I can, if it's just me, I can count to 2.
okay, let me look. That's 50 for Gabby. Kokeshi lamp pieces.
I think that
So
was
let me
just
know
your
if you
first.
let me know if you want that wiring, Gabby. This is like vintage wiring, but it's in perfect condition. And I don't know if you can make it work or not with it, but you might be able to do something with that. I don't know.
Yep. Apple Martini saying that was your first. So, yep.
Okay.
That's your first.
Kokeshi lamp pieces. All right. So wait, okay. This is not breakable. We'll just put her right there. Whoop. We'll put her right there. I'm going to go put her with all of other Gabby's things.
Okay. Gabby's saying no on the wiring.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I thought I'd throw that in if anyone was interested. All right. My next item is going to be, now this is way cheaper than I ever posted it before or how much it would be on eBay, but it is a kind of controversial item.
Oh, no.
So this time I'm going to do, I'm going to start it at 15. Why not? $15 start it's a set of 3. Some of you have seen this before, I'm sure. It's controversial, but it's amazing. I just think they're amazing. They need a home where somebody will love them. And this time, I promise I'm never going to try and sell them again. If nobody wants them, I will keep them and I will display them for their booties. Okay, is what's going to happen. So here we go. Oh, that's not the right one. I want to show you the one with okay, so this is the marking on the bottom. This is the sticker. So they are from September 7th, 1944. They are bullfighting figures. All right. So these are like, the detailing is absolutely amazing. This guy has his little this is embroidered cape. Little embroidered cape. All of these little sequins are sewn on. And then check out the booties. So the booties, I know I've shown these before. I'm not going to show them again. Okay, there we go. Roberta's in. Apple remembers them. They're fabulous to me. They're just absolutely fabulous. They have this like hair that's woven into their heads. Their head is like, they're very detailed, very sewn in. 1944 from Mexico. So this is the first one. This is only one. But I wanted to show you this one. So the other one doesn't have a sticker on it. 1944. See if we can put him so you can still see him. Okay, the other one, this one does not have the sticker on the bottom, but trust me, this guy is clearly from the same set. So, same thing. His little vest, his little head, his little eyes, all down his arms. This thing is old. But check out the booty. They got the tightest, firmest. James is begging to come in right now. So after this, I got to go deal with. Look at his little feet. It's like aesthetically pleasing. So I'm like, if I was going to keep them, they would be displayed. And I got one more. Booties outward for sure. Booties outward. And then this one does have the sticker on the bottom. Same thing. They got them all at once. And he's got this going on. But it's just amazing. Their clothes are like so detailed, totally like vintagey. Look at that. See? His hair. And then the booty. My God. The booties are fabulous. Right? Right? Wait, which hand? StreamYard's messing me up with the booty display. All right, so I'll count it down for Roberta because I'm very happy that they're going to go to a good home. And you can display them whichever way you want. But I do believe the booties are fabulous. Look at those booties. So going once to Roberta. Going twice to Roberta. Baby got back. These guys got back. Last call. And these were an eBay items, so these are very well worth the price. So congratulations. Sold to Roberta Phillips. Thank you, Roberta. I'm so glad they're going to go to a new home. I was going to display them booties out. All right. So we got, let's see. I'm going to put in your, that's my second, right?
Yep.
So James is scratching at the door. So I'm going to put up your.
Okay. My start is going to be $20.
Okay. Hang on. First, let me write this down. Roberta. Oh, poor James. He's like, how dare you wait 1 second to let me in? He's so mad at me right now. I can't even tell you.
Hey, he's the one who made the decision. She asked him,
You're right. You remember that, right? You were here.
You want to stay out. He chose to stay out. Hey.
All right. Start bid.
20. So I've got this beautiful piece of framed art. I thought this was
a little typo in there.
Getting it just in time for the 4th of July. We've got these beautiful eagles.
Okay, let me let them in.
And the flags, lots of flags. So those of you who have been to my channel know that there is a local, semi-local. She's up in Bellingham, Washington by the border, but her name is Jody Bergsma, and she is an artist. She's been doing art professionally since the 80s. This piece is from 2002. So I believe it was because of, probably because of 9/11 that inspired this. So on the bottom, it says, "Together we stand, united we soar." There is her signature, and then it is dated 2002. But she is a wonderful artist. And I thought with the 4th of July coming up that this would be a beautiful piece to add to your display. There are 4 eagles on here, and they are just gorgeous. The detailing is so nice. So I'm going to get a measurement on this. So in the frame, let's see, this is 12 by 10. However, the frame isn't anything special. So if you would be interested in this outside of the frame, I could take it out if you wanted it. It has a beautiful navy mat and then a red mat on the inside. The print itself looks like 5 by 7 on the print. So again, I'll get in here really close so you can see it.
Here's your treats, James. Here's your treats. There you go, right there. Right there. Right there. I put them in there. Eat your treats. Oh, something's buzzing at me. Oh, good. All right, where are we at? Sorry about that. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Gabby. On Instagram. Okay.
All right. So I don't see any takers on this. So if nobody grabs this, I will probably be bringing this one to my sale tomorrow on my channel, just because it's so nice to fit in with, again, like the 4th of July. Oh, I can't get this item. Okay, here we go. I've got another piece of art for my next item.
I'm crying.
This one is going to have a $25 start. And it is really cool. You can see it's really nicely framed in a white frame that really shows off what this is. So this is a beautiful piece.
That is gorgeous.
So I'll show the overall, and then we'll get in and look a little closer at this. So this is the Colorado Historical Society. This was done by Pat Patterson in 1977. And it is the Mesa Verde collection circa 1250. So again, this one is from the Colorado Historical Society. And look at this beautiful pottery that is sketched in here.
That is gorgeous.
So love the detailing on it.
What's it say, 1977?
Yes, 1977.
Okay, James, you can be there for a minute.
And this frame measures 14 by 11. And the print is, let's see, that is 11 by 8. So the print is 11 by 8. Absolutely gorgeous. If you love pottery, this is just an amazing piece because it does capture really old pottery. I mean, 1250. I don't even know how they date these things, but that is really impressive.
You've got a lot of great artwork lately, Trisha.
I love that. Is like, I mean, my whole house looks like this. I love finding artwork and passing it on and finding really cool pieces. So yeah, this one was a super cool piece. And I'll get in close so you can see the kind of technique used to create that. And we'll go ahead and pass on that one for now.
Well, let us know later. We'll come back and do a recap, right? All right. I know. Come on. I'm better. I've improved.
You are.
I have improved. You have to admit that. Hey, Becky. All right. Now I have a cat on my lap. So I'm going to do another eBay item for cheap. But, it's the right person that would want it. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm fine. But it's a $35 start. And There. Oh, wow. Sometimes the lag is 0 and sometimes it's a lot. All right. So this is, let me measure it first because now I have a cat on my lap. Ah, James. 8 inches tall. This is what they are called are, well, wait, what are they called? Incense smokers, I think. So these are super, super, super highly collectible. If you look them up, I will give you a moment to do that because $35 start is an insane price, but that's okay because I don't know when on earth I'm ever going to actually get to eBay. Let me give you all the details. Here is the marking. Made in Germany. All that other stuff, I don't know what it says. Erzgebert. We need Tiger here. He can show us. Tell us. Tiger would be able to show us what that. Tell us what that says. But this thing is in like pristine condition. So it's like a little what do they call them when they play a bunch of different instruments at once?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. It's called oh my gosh, I'm having an Alzheimer moment. Anyway, what you do with this guy?
He's a one-man band.
One-man band, yes. He's a one-man band. That's what I couldn't think of. He's a one-man band, and this comes off. You stick a little piece of incense there. You put this back on, and he's a smoker. He's an incense smoker. Feel free to look him up right now. And then he smokes out of his mouth. Now, if you look them up, this guy is like pristine. He might have been used once. I don't think more than once. Or maybe, I don't know. But he doesn't have any indication of smokiness up in here. But he does have a little indication that somebody stuck something there at least once. So he's got his little accordion and his pipe and he's got all his little instruments. He's got a bottle in his back pocket because, you know, he probably is drinking. And this hangs around his neck. So last chance before eBay, even though I don't know when I'm going to put them on eBay, but they go for quite a bit of money on eBay, in the hundreds. So there's still room to make a profit, and he's in perfect condition. So he is an incense smoker. You look those up, made in Germany, you will see. And this is like, look at the bottom even. I mean, this is like, looks brand new. Looks absolutely brand new. So he is in pristine condition. But I will put him back on the eBay shelf, except I can't because there's a cat on my lap. We'll go over here for now. Okay, let me get a random cheap item now, okay? Because all my items have been too much now. All right, next up, let's do, well, that's not cheap. Let's see. Oh, well, this is not quite, well, we'll do this. $15. This is, again, the right person. That's okay. That's how it always is, right? Whoops. This is going to be a $15 start. And this is a book. And this is a Mary Englebright book. It, obviously for the right person because it's called Mother's Journal. I don't think it's ever been opened except for by me. So if I remember correctly, this is 1995. I'm going to open it up very carefully because it's literally never been used or opened. You can tell, like, you know what I mean? What's that called when the pages are not cracked? Like it hasn't been opened. 1993. 1993, Mary Englebright is making a comeback. And so this is an absolutely perfect condition mother's journal, a collection of family memories. So what this is without cracking the spine, because it is perfect, it's for filling out. It's not filled out. Nobody's touched it. And let's see. It says, let me try and find the first page here, or the table of contents. Family tree, your great grandparents, your maternal grandparents. So this is this is a great gift for somebody having a baby. Here's the family tree to explain like the family tree. And then it's got all this stuff for you to fill in. So it's like your great grandparents, my grandfather's name, my grandmother's name. It's all this. It's like a baby book, but it's for filling in for. I guess it's like a baby book. Your great grandparents, your father's paternal grandparents. There's a whole genealogy thing here you can fill in, along with all the little bits and pieces of Mary Englebright. So I don't want to open it up too much because it is in perfect condition. Growing up, your father's background, when I first met your father. Oh, right. So it's supposed to be filled in by the mother for a baby, for a kid. So it's your mother's journal. This woman, it deserves, and then it's got all the little Mary Englebright things in it. Let's talk about you. When I learned I was pregnant, your father's reaction. The day you arrived. So it's like a baby book. Home is where, but then all the little pieces, all these Mary Englebright things. All right. So $15. If you're interested in it, let me know. It is in pristine condition. Like literally, I don't think it's ever been opened. And that's my two.
Okay, and Cheryl, yes, I've got you for the Pat Patterson.
James, you gotta move. Whoops. Oh, shoot. He just fell on top of the ring light. I didn't mean to do that. You okay, James?
Poor James.
Poor James. He gets no love, no attention, ever.
Ever. Oh,
that's
my
not
goodness.
for in the sales.
Okay, as I was mentioning earlier, I do have a crystal bowl to show. This one is a lovely crystal bowl. It is going to have.
Ooh.
I always like to ring the crystal so I can go, yep, that one is the crystal. This is going to start at $18 for this beautiful bowl.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I do not know for sure because it is not signed, but I do have a feeling this is made. Yep, I was just going there, Auntie Christy.
Oh, yeah.
I do think this is Orifers.
It looks like it.
Which is a Swedish company. They do a lot of crystal. And in fact, in my most recent big sale, yep, I have a big sale video, but it's a little bit of a pun. I kind of feel like a little bit of like an Auntie Christie pun there because it's large items that I'm selling.
Oh, really?
Yes, but I do have a much bigger, very solid crystal bowl that is signed Orifers. This one came in the same lot, and so I do think it is, although it is not signed. But yeah, when I do my big sale and I go, yep, it's because I'm selling large items, I always do feel like, that's an Auntie Christie pun. But here is the bottom, really pretty, like little flower petals down there. And then even the top here, this looks like a beautiful flower. Look how pretty that is. So it measures about, let's see, right there, about 3.5 inches deep. And then the petals are about 6 inches across. And I'll give it.
That sounds perfect.
Isn't that nice? It's got a beautiful tone to it. It's really thick. Those petals are super thick. It is beautiful. Now, this in a windowsill with some sunlight coming through it, you can see just with my ring lights, it's getting some pretty good prism effects in there. That this would throw off some really stunning little rainbow lights in there. So about 3.5 inches tall, 6 inches across, $18 for the very possibly Orifers from Sweden crystal bowl. Okay, and Steph, are you keeping up with what's going on in the chat?
I don't see. Well, I know what happened already. Yes.
Okay.
It was texted to me. Wonderful, beautiful human beings. It's wonderful.
Okay, my next item is going to start at $8.
Okay, let me get that going.
And it is a pair. It's going to be really hard to tell, so I'm going to hold it up against my white here and see if it shows. Yep. This is a pair of pink depression glass plates. These are 8-sided plates. They do have a few utensil marks in there because, yes, somebody enjoyed an absolutely lovely dessert on this plate a time or two. These have a really fun optical design on them. So they have got 3 rows. I'm going to get in here close and show you. So there's the first row. Here is the second row. And then here is the last row. They are like little diamond shapes, almost like little fingerprint diamond shapes. The ones in the center are smaller, and then they do get a little bigger on the outside. But it is a really pretty optic design.
Oh, Gabby's at 8.
And then nice that they are 8-sided also. Really fun, little different. And then I'll try to, it's a little hard with the lighting because it does want to drown it out. There we go. There you can see the pink. Really nice pink on these. And you can see a little bit more of that optic design. And so this really pretty pair. So we'll go ahead and count these down for Gabby.
Hang on. Here we go. Hang on. Going once. Oh, Apple came in at 15. I think.
Or maybe the 15 is for something else?
Yeah, let's see, because went from 8 to 15. Apple, are you bidding on this, on the pink depression glass plates? Let's hang on and see here. Oh, she's getting Gabby back. All right, so we'll count it down. That was going once, going twice. We'll just say going twice. I see what's happening here. Apple's trying to send Gabby something. That's sweet. Isn't it sweet? People are so sweet. All right, sold the apple for 15. Going to Gabby.
Thank you guys so much. That's so sweet. And that was my second item.
All
Well,
right.
thank you, everyone.
All right. All right. My next item is a crazy item that I don't have any idea. Okay. Well, I do. But I'm not sure. Let me show it to you. I'm going to do it as because I can only find one thing online that references it.
Okay, but put yourself big on the screen so we can actually.
Well, I don't want to be big. I don't want to be held responsible for this. No, all right. So I'm just going to start it at, because I don't know. Okay, here's what's going to happen. I'm starting it at, let's just say, I can't even decide because it's so crazy. I'm going to start it. I don't care. I'm going to start it at 25. That might seem outrageous.
We won't know until we see it.
Right. So if nobody wants it for 25, I'll go ahead and throw it on eBay and see what happens. Right?
Okay.
So I'm going to show you first. The only thing I've seen on it is that it's apparently antique Duncan Miller 3 faces. I mean, it just, here, let me visit the site. I just want to show you guys that I know it's.
Can we see the item? Can you
show?
Not
yet. Okay, antique Duncan. You can look up antique.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying.
This is it. So it is a clear glass vessel. It has these like splashy ends on it. No chips, no cracks. The 3 faces is this. 3 faces. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, ooh. This is frosted glass here. Okay, there's the bottom. It's got this insane like design in here. And then this. I don't know what you do with it. I'm not sure. But here's how it comes up when you look it up. The only one I can find right now, it says antique Duncan Miller 3 faces, $195 for this guy. All right. So I don't know. Do you guys know what that 3 faces antique Duncan means? Wait, so it says, let's visit the site. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, here's a whole $195. Open spooner, they call it.
Yeah, it looks like a spooner.
What does that mean?
It literally means like if you know, like we have containers now to keep our kitchen utensils in.
Okay.
Yeah, you put your.
So I'm an idiot because look, it's from 1876, discontinued in 1886. So whatever.
But you're right. It is Duncan Miller. It is 3 faces.
Yep. It's an insane little piece here. So there it is. That's the only one I could find. But I was like, well, you know, clear glass isn't a big thing around here. So
no, actually, clear glass is.
Hey, Gabby's at 25. She's like, I'm not an idiot.
So, Steph, here's the trick with clear glass. Be positive, be optimistic, show the beauty of the piece. And yes,
right.
Absolutely. People do like clear glass.
Well, I like clear glass, but I just couldn't believe that I found something that could be worth that much. Like, but
that is a really cool piece.
So there it is. Gabby's at 25. If nobody else is interested, we can count it down. And she can go sell it for $200. I just don't know when on earth I would be able to do
Well, here's the thing. Yes, somebody has it for $200.
Right, right. But that's the only one I could find. And I did find a couple other ones that but I mean it is old. It is old. It has nothing wrong with it at all. Literally no rough spots, no chips, no cracks. It's 150 years old. Like insane. I just didn't even know what it was. 3 faces. So we'll count it down for Gabby. Wait, let me get back into the thing here. There's nobody I'd
No, Duncan Miller is one of the really premier glass makers.
Oh, I didn't even know. See, here I go. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Duncan Miller is awesome. And it is really quality glass that they produce.
Well, that's why it still
thick.
exists. Like
Yeah.
nothing is wrong with it this much later in life. Like
Yeah, those 3 faces though, those are so cool. I wouldn't care if all of the top was broken off. Those 3 faces down there, that is everything.
Okay. Well,
that piece so cool.
This is my gift to Gabby.
Yeah, that is fantastic.
Gabby has been very kind to me anyway, so I feel very good about sending this to Gabby. Thank you, Gabby.
That's going to look awesome in your house, Gabby.
I better put this in a safer place now. Hang on. In the safe and sold zone. Gabby's got a pile of stuff here.
Not in the James pile.
No, that's exactly this area of that's exactly what it is. This little area that he can't get to because he can get to most of the shelving.
Oh, yes. Yes. I have that problem also. Cats are very resourceful when they want to get somewhere.
Got this one spot that I've managed to actually barricade him from. All right, sold to Gabby. Thank you, Gabby. You write it down with the pen that Gabby sent me so I don't lose it. Gabby, 25, 3 faces, spooner. Is that what it's called?
Yep, it's a spooner.
All right, it's a spooner.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, especially when you're and I know a lot of people know this, but yeah, when something's made in like the 1800s, early 1900s, and it's like a creamer without a handle or a spout. It's a tall thing. And, you know, it's like it's not a pitcher, it's not a creamer. It's probably a spooner.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine what that was for. But now I've learned. So this thing is a $15 start. This is a Moroccan carpet handbag. This is another thing that yeah, it's an awesome piece. It comes with and without the strap. So this one does not have a strap, but you can use it as just holding it, or you can, if you'd like, attach a strap to it. But it's in wonderful condition. These things also, if you look them up, they're going for a lot of money. I just, this is what I'm doing. I'm throwing out I'd love my secret self-sabotage. I'm self-sabotaging myself. Sell all the eBay items so I don't have to post on eBay. So
no, but that is the bonus. You guys come to the live sales We appreciate you guys so much coming to our sales and supporting us. I do the same thing.
It's
like
a win-win. It's a
I will put
win-win.
things, it's like, yeah, I'll probably have to put this on eBay, but you know what? I would rather bring it to a live sale, give you guys an awesome deal on it, than again, have some stranger buy it on eBay, knowing you guys will love and appreciate an item. That means a lot to us.
So this is 11 by 8. And if you'd like to look up Moroccan carpet bag purse, you will see how much they go for. They are all one of a kind. There are no two kinds alike. There it is, opened up. And it's in perfect condition, super clean. This is like a velvety interior. And then it's got like a zipper pouch here, the main zipper, and then it's got a little inside zipper as well. And it's just in perfect condition. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see, right? How it's carpet. It's carpet bag.
What a great way to repurpose something.
From Morocco. Yeah.
Love that.
And there's Spirit Junkie at 15 is a good deal for sure. Look them up, you'll see they're going for quite a. The purse thing, I need to learn more about purses, because you can, if you do purses right, get the right audience for purses, people will pay money for purses. But Spirit Junkie's at 15, so I'm going to count it down for Spirit Junkie. So I'm going to say going once. Good deal. And going twice. Oh, I didn't see the going once. There's a little more. Oh, they both popped in at once. Hold on. Last call. Sold the Spirit Junkie. Thank you, Spirit Junkie. All right.
And Jade, that's a really good point. Yeah, Etsy is a good place to sell vintage purses.
I know. Yep. I know. I'm going to get into it as soon as I get the right environment to do that in. I don't have the storage.
I know that's what I'm working on right now. Organization and reclaiming spaces in my home, getting that under control. And then, yeah, I've got death piles I got to get rid of. So I'm on a mission this summer. There are things I'm getting done. That's part of it.
I literally have like a couple little shelves here I've been keeping eBay items on, like someday, but it's like if you post them on eBay or on Etsy or anywhere, then you have to keep everything categorized and in the same place so that when it sells, you can grab it one day. Like, I'm not in a place where I can do that right this minute. So I'm letting them go. Thank you, Spirit Junkie. Watch out, James.
So my next item. Oh, and Steph, you're supposed to check your Instagram.
Again? Okay.
Yep. And so I have a little copper bracelet. This is going to start at $12.
Okay, I'm on it. Hang on.
I'm going to start down here and I'm going to show all of the cool markings on this. Now, this is a smaller copper bracelet. Oops. And then the designs are repeated on the other side. And let's see. This does say something on the inside. It says solid copper. And that is all that it's, although there is some kind of a symbol. Let me see if I can get it to focus on that little symbol. Oops. A little more. Yeah, right there. I'm not sure. In between the dog and the wording, there's this little symbol, and I'm not sure what that is. But it does say solid copper. And when this is on, it's going to look like this. Oops. On your wrist. So it is a little on the slender side, just a fun little accent, but I loved the designs on it, so I'll show those again. So $12 for the solid copper bracelet.
No, James. No.
And then there is the back. You can see those middle designs are really pressed in there. All right, so I don't see any takers for the bracelet. I will put that aside. And then, okay, also for a $12 start, I have a glass bead necklace. So I'll show the whole thing here. And let me get it up by the clasp. So this is a long one. This is, let's see, that's 18, so that's 36 inches.
What was the start on that?
This is also $12.
Okay.
So I'll bring it over here and we'll take a tour of all of the pretty glass beads that are on here. You can see it's just about every color, and then there are some hand-painted ones. That one right there. But we've got blue and yellow, pink, green, and then there's lots of these. These are the largest ones, and they've got the wire casing around them. We've got more pink, blue, green, more of the hand-painted pink.
And I'm dropping your link again, asking people, if you don't know Trisha, please go and subscribe to her.
Thank you.
Helped me get my start, and I owe her the world for that.
And I'm just going through showing all of the beads. Yep, still working my first time around this. It's a long, long necklace. And all of the beads do look and feel like they are glass.
And I take all these, I have a ton of glass beaded necklaces. I just string them everywhere because they're just so beautiful with the light shining through them.
There we go. Now we made it back to the clasp. So yeah, 36 inches long, all glass beads for $12. That, I mean, even if you just want the beads for another project, that is a good price for glass beads.
Yep.
All right. So
look at that. Look who's in.
I can't see it.
It's coming up. It's coming. It's coming. There it is.
There it is. Becky. And Becky, let me just, I'm going to give a little plug here. I know it's Steph's channel, but I'm going to give a little plug because Becky had John walk on. I didn't get to watch it. I'm going to watch it tomorrow, probably after my sale tomorrow, maybe when I'm setting up. But John Walk that she had on her sale tonight actually writes books on Fenton. He is.
Oh yeah, that guy.
He is, yeah. Any if you like Fenton glass, check that one out. She also has another one that she did with John Walk.
Well, here, I just made her a moderator. So, Becky, drop your link.
Yeah, that guy is amazing. You can learn so much. You can learn a ton from Becky. And then just a little more from John Walk.
No, there's more than a ton you will learn from Becky.
Yes.
Certainly quite a bit more.
Yeah, and just his knowledge of the obscure pieces of Fenton is really impressive. So yeah, if you like Fenton, check out Becky's sale from earlier tonight. I know it's going to be good, and I didn't even watch it yet.
Hey, Tammy, but drop your link, Becky. I just made you a moderator. Drop your link.
So we can go ahead and count this down for Becky.
All right. My eyes are watering. Going once. Going twice. Hey, Jackie. Whoops, I didn't press. I got distracted. Last call. Hi, Jackie Burns. And sold to Becky.
Thank you, Becky.
And Becky also has an amazing daughter with an amazing channel doing amazing things. So if you're up to it, Becky, drop Kara's channel too. Because we love Kari, not sorry.
And that was my second item.
Oh, it was already?
Jeez. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, how do I get rid of that now? Wait, it's not. Oh, there we go. All right. My next item is going to be a $15 start, just because that's easy. $15. And it is a book from 1920. Waiting for it to pop up so I can highlight it. Okay. $15. I have not looked this book up. I haven't done anything with it so far. Maybe I should. I don't know. I'm not going to do it right now. It's too late. I put the price up. But it's one of these extremely old books. It's called The Magic Whistle. And it's got some kind of knight on a horse. I don't see any shining armor, but he's got a sword, and it's this big. It's like this. And I'll show you some of the inside because it's pretty magical. I'll try and be careful. At some point in time, it looks like it was for sale for $22.50 or $2,250. So it's The Magic Whistle and Other Stories. This is the only part that's like the spine is what they call cracked. It opens all the way right there, but it's no damage. That's where it says 1920, and it's got all these cool illustrations in it. And it's this what's this called again? What's this called? Know. This kind of like, it's, come on, somebody knows.
Somebody knows. I don't know.
You see what I'm saying though? Where it's like different lengths of the pages, and there's a name for this. There's a name for this kind of. Anyway, so let's see what else I can show you in here. The illustrations. No, it's got a name. It's got a technical name to it besides Rough Edge. Let's see. First part, I'm just going to open. This is just some of the text. And then it's got all these cool illustrations in it. It's deckled. That's it. Deckled. Yes, Becky and Spirit Junkie got it simultaneously. And Becky Burns. It's deckled. That's what it is. So it is cracked in a couple places, but it's in really good condition. It's a bunch of different little stories. The Magic Whistle and other stories. It reminds me of just an old book, 1920. Old book. If anybody wants it. This is a sweet illustration. Look at this. Oh, that's almost worth pulling out and framing by itself. Oh, that is sweet. No, that's sweet. That's really sweet. Molly. Her name is Molly. I don't know who the artist is, but this is beautiful. It is signed. I can't tell what it says. Anyway, 1920, big old book, $15 start. And nobody wants that. So put that aside over here. My next item. Oh my gosh, James. He's on this extreme.
Oh, Gabby wants it.
Who does? Gabby, it's yours.
Gabby does.
All right, Gabby gets it. Gabby, 15. The Magic Whistle. Magic Whistle is Gabby's. Thank you, Gabby. All right. James is on a thing that is insanely worth more than you would ever imagine. And I got to get him off of it. Okay. I can't just pull it out. It's not for sale right now, but if anybody is interested, it's a Mother Earth News magazine. If there is anybody interested, I was not planning on bringing this out tonight, but it's in my pile of ephemera that's laying there. These are quite, if you know them, you know. So this is not, but if anyone's interested, let me know. I might bring it out after all, but I haven't even looked through it myself yet. And I just don't want James laying on top of it because it's worth way more than I want him laying on top of. Okay. Next up, what do I bring up now? Okay, I got a bag of jewelry here. I'll look through that in a minute. Let's do something easy. Okay, so we'll do these also at a $15 start. Start, $15. Whoops, I said 16. Nope, 15. $15 start. It just seems to be an easy price. Why is Gabby like doing the smash face emoji? Gabby gonna need a U-Haul. Gabby lives not far away, so she is super cheap for her. Is one thing is Gabby gets like if you live anywhere around here, it's insanely cheap shipping. Actually, wait, Spirit Junk can be. Wait, did I miss something? Let's see. People are telling me to look up, point up. Deco. Further up than that? Further up than... Okay. I know. Gabby's getting the book. Is that what they're talking about?
If it's something else, then yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
All right. Let me know if it's something besides Gabby getting the book. Because I see that. I got it. So these are $15 start. These are some little sweet, round, totally Orbis salt and pepper shakers. I'll show them to you one at a time. They do appear to be silver. Somebody did kind of get to the bottom of them. I'll show you in a minute. But they are these beautiful etched glass salt and pepper shakers. This is what they look like. There's a little dent there. Well, is that a dent? No, it's not a dent. It just looked like it in the lighting. There's no dents. Nope, they don't have any dents. No dents. Even if you see the ring light in there, that's not a dent. Oh, Gabby's at 15 again. Hi, Chris. Chris is here. No, you saw Gabby. Okay, got it. Okay, thank you. No, I appreciate it, Spirit Junkie. I certainly miss it often. So I do appreciate when people help me out. So here they are, super beautiful little glass orb etched things. Now I'll try and get the bottoms to show up because somebody did try and like clean it off to see the bottom there, but it's very hard to see. But there is some kind of marking in there. In that insanity is a marking. Let's try the other one. James, come on now. Here he comes. He's like he's like right here trying to climb up and see if I can get it to show. Okay, I'm going to use Gabby's magnifying glass. Yeah, it's really hard to see. It says, oh wait, here we go. 668. I've seen it before where I thought, oh, wait, here we go. It says Sterling. It says Sterling. Oh, I got it. Sterling Frank James. He's bashing against me while I just got it in just the right spot and he bashed against me. Oh my gosh.
He's trying to help you.
It does say Sterling Frank. That's all I can say. See if we can get it in there or not.
I know you can see that it says something. You just can't see what it says.
Right. And somebody tried to clean it off. It does say Sterling Frank. But anyway, we'll just count it down for Gabby. They're really cute. I think they are Sterling. Wait. You can see it there. Let's see. Oh, you can see it better upside down almost.
And thanks, Apple Martini. I did get your email. Thank you.
See how it says, okay, I can see where it says it now, but then underneath it says Frank. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We're just going to let Gabby have him. It says Sterling. It says Sterling like in a little halo, like a arc right here. And then underneath, see that Frank? Oh, if I stick my finger in there, you kind of see it better. Frank and something. No. 8. Okay, we're going to count it down for Gabby. They're super cute. They're totally worth it. I swear they say Sterling. Going once to Gabby. Going twice. They're hard to see. Last call. They're really cute. I can't possibly. I understand people collecting salt and pepper shakers.
Mm-hmm.
But I literally don't even have a kitchen right now. So I'm like, these are so cute and so beautiful. And I'm pretty sure they do say Sterling. I promise. They're Sterling. I don't know why somebody scraped off, like cleaned off the bottom. And then they were like, nah, never mind. But it does say Sterling Frank. You can kind of see it right there. Sterling Frank and something. Anyway, they're yours, Gabby. Is that my 2? Yep. Yeah.
Sure.
The book. I got the magic.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. I got it. I know what's happening. I haven't done this yet.
Okay. My next item is going to start at $10.
Okay, hang on. I got it.
And this is wonderful vintage plastic. It is the Fabergé.
Ooh.
these are little nail polishes in here. So this is a small little case. See how small that is? It is a little case. Open this up. And yes, these are vintage. Some of them are not quite as liquid
Gabby.
would be. But I'm going to take them out real quick so I can show you. See,
wait, what are they fingernail polish?
They are little fingernail polishes.
Ah.
Okay. And they fit, oops, I can't do that way. They fit right in these little triangles in here. So there's one. Here's another one. Porcelain pink. Not really for using.
Yeah, they look pretty solid in there, don't they?
They are. Some of them are.
Can you open it and can you untwist them? And are they liquidy at all? Or have they? Oh, they open. Oh, you could have vintage nail color. That's awesome.
But more for display purposes and the fun bottles. So there's that.
But also think about that. Vintage colors that don't exist anymore. For I don't know. Those might.
And let's see. Oops, this one is.
That one looks delicious.
Oh, that one's the polish remover.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So yeah, and then it comes with the little cuticle.
True, Apple. Like somebody who, a nail person. That's a sweet gift for somebody who does nails. I know somebody like that.
Fits right in there, but yeah, a really cute vintage case full of vintage nail products.
Oh, Annie Christie says she has quite the vintage collection from you, Trisha.
I do like finding vintage toiletries. They are a lot of fun. So this is about 4 inches across or 4 inches long, 3 inches across, and about 1.5 inches tall.
James. Oh my goodness.
No, in fact, where was I? Oh, I had met up with Leanne on last Thursday. So crafty kitty vintage Leanne lives not too far from me. And so we met up at an antique mall so I could give her the items that she purchased from me. It was so nice of her. And we were walking around looking at stuff, and there was this set, beautiful pink plastic, but it was all the vanity pieces. Oh, it was glorious. It's like, ooh, it was so tempting because I love those things too. So thank you, Auntie Christie. And we've got the going once and the going twice in there. So
yeah, I made a little mistake, but
that's okay. That's okay. So thank you, Auntie Christie. I don't think it was old enough to be a celluloid set. It was really that 1950s powder pink color. Oh, it was so good. It was so tempting. It was gorgeous. Hi, Jody. Let me write that down.
Hi, Jody. All right. That's your first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Next item. Okay, so this is not a vintage item. It is a brand new item that has never been used.
Oh,
And
okay.
it is a lovely handmade piece from Mexico. Where's the sticker? So this is a blown glass, well, drinking glass. It was handmade in Mexico. It is a really nice tall drinking glass. Oh, this is going to start at $10.
All righty.
For the drinking glass. It is a little over 5 inches tall, and it is nice and big on the inside. They did this beautiful, I don't know if this is still considered frit. It might be, with all of this beautiful white glass on the outside, but look at that beautiful opalescence that's on there.
Yeah.
Look at the pretty rainbows. This is a beautiful glass. Now, the nice thing is that right around the rim here, they did smooth that out. So you don't have all this exposed glass right around
where your lips will,
right.
for
So
your mouth. That was thoughtful of them.
Yes. And that's a good question, Auntie Christy. Cullet or frit? I'm not sure if it's the size or what, but from what I remembered, like when they have the big piles of the larger, not like huge pieces, but like the bigger broken pieces, not like this small, that I thought that was cullet. But when it's the teeny tiny stuff like this that they incorporate into the glass, that is frit. But I'm not 100% sure because, yeah, trying to remember those technical glass things, yeah, that's a lot of words to remember. But the inside is nice and it doesn't have the exposed frit, but it does have some waves and some textures in that the glass kind of, has its own thing going because this is hand blown. But it is a nice thick piece of glass. So $10, hand blown glass from Mexico. It has the beautiful white frit and the opalescence. You can see that beautiful rainbow.
And like a beautiful vase, too.
Yeah, you definitely could use this as a vase. You could use it as a spooner.
As a spooner. As a spooner.
That's our word for the night. It's a spooner.
Spooner.
Or yeah, if you're a crafter, you could keep your pencils, pens, paintbrushes, anything like that in here. Beautiful piece of glass. But I don't see anybody on that, so we'll go ahead and pass. Oh, nope, I see Georgia on that.
Well, Georgia's in.
Georgia is in. Thank you, Georgia. So as soon as Steph is ready, we can
I'll count it down.
Okay. I didn't want to rush you.
I'm trying to find my next item. Going twice.
I'm sure James is sitting on it, keeping it fresh for you.
He's trying to come back up. I'm trying to. He's amazing. He just knows. And sold.
Thank you, Georgia.
All right.
Okay, that's my second item.
All right. Let's see here. What am I going to do now? I don't know.
Oh, no. Close your eyes and just grab something.
I need to say, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I am not sweating. James.
James walks around items.
I ordered this little portable, like, air conditioner thing.
Ooh.
And it's working. I am not. I mean, I have been like sweating bullets every single time I'm on, and I finally. So, just wanted to mention that.
Nice. Yeah, and
Nobody noticed. I no longer.
She asked if I could hear it, and I couldn't, so it wasn't going to interfere with the sales. So
it advertised as being quiet, but it is making a noise. So I was worried because it plugs into my computer with a USB. So I was a little worried that it might be too noisy. So
not at all.
I'm very happy with the item so far. It's a little mini air conditioner just blowing on me. Very nice. All right. I was thinking about pulling out some jewelry, but then let's see. I think I'm going to try this next. This is also going to be, I'm going to stick with the $15 start thing. This is yet another thing. You got to want to have it if you want it. It's not really for everyone. But if you decide you want it, it's a good deal.
Okay.
But, so far I've been pretty lucky. I'm waiting for it to pop up. Hi, Christy S. Hi. Yay. Aw, all my people, all the people coming makes me so, I'm always just baffled and honored and so grateful. People that come. I just can't even believe it. I'm so happy. Thank you guys for coming. Spectators, I appreciate you all. Appreciate everybody. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to chat. I just appreciate you being here. No, really. I'm like really, I can't tell you how honored I am. Okay, I'm just trying to take the lid off. Okay, so what this is, and oops, I'm going to have to do a Google search of it again. Darn it, I used to know maybe it says it down here. This is really this is like a Coca-Cola collector person. So it is this bucket. It's a plastic bucket. Enjoy Coca-Cola. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because if somebody wants it, they want it. If they don't, they don't. It's like a little bucket you can put stuff in. Put the lid on, and then it's got a little spout opening right there, right? And then I'll show you the bottom. I did look it up. I just haven't. I don't remember. It's definitely vintage, but let's see if there's a date down here. If somebody knows what it is, they'll know what it is. How do you make stuff show up like that? Like, okay, let me get the magnifying glass. Let me get to it. I know I'm supposed to know this stuff ahead of time. Sold in this container under authority of the Coca-Cola Company and your local Coca-Cola bottler is what it says. And then it's got a little marking on the bottom that says Williams Industries. All right. So maybe I'll do a little. I looked this up and they're like, in the $30 range. But if anyone's interested in a Coca-Cola crazy, this thing, if you already know what it is, you probably already know what it is. If you're a Coca-Cola collector, then you'd be like, oh yeah, I want that thing. $15, that's cheap. If not, no big deal. Here we go. That's it. Anybody who would want it probably would have jumped in already. So I'll put that on the side.
And for all of Auntie Christie's fun puns, remember, and those of you who are just coming in, Auntie Christie will be joining me on Saturday night on my channel at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, that might be good motivation to subscribe. click the notification bell so that on Saturday night you can come and join us, and you'll get to hopefully hear some of Auntie Christie's puns live out of her mouth directly.
I will forewarn you that I've never heard them out of her mouth live.
Okay, I think that yeah, Auntie Christie's going to have to work on some so we can she can have a cheat sheet.
She is the queen of the puns.
Mm-hmm.
Queen of the puns. All right. This is my next item. Totally off on another direction. This is for the crafters, I think. This is a batch of cards I got sent that I'm going to do them as, I'll just do a, let's do a, I don't even know. Start. We're going to do a $5 start. A little tiny start for these, for the crafters, the junk journalers, the people who just want to do something with these things. It's a collection of cards, like cards. They don't look so interesting right now, right? But trust me, they are. They are all vintage. They all have amazing, different things.
Ah, okay. Now I get why you're saying they're for the crafters, because they're not an identical deck.
No, these are all individual cards.
Cool.
Some of them are amazing, and I'll just keep showing them to you. And then there's some little random ones. I'm just going to keep going.
Any idea of how many cards there are? Like about as much as a deck?
No. Well, let me count them in a second. Okay. Clown warning, clown warning, clown warning. Cool. Ooh, okay. Clown.
He's a little scary.
Clown warning. He's not scary. Okay, bird warning. Bird warning. Each and every one is different. This is Nashville. I don't know. But yeah, they're all different. And I don't know if anybody can do anything with these, but I'm going to show you all of them because they're all different. And
no fair. You can't close your eyes.
This one's cool. I don't know what's going on there, but I like that design. $5 start. I'll count them in a minute. They're all on the back like, you know, a card. But they're all vintage.
Oh my.
I mean, I'll count them in a second. Let's see. New Orleans. Maybe I'll pull some of these out because that one, I'm pulling that one out. That's mine. I used to live in New Orleans. I love New Orleans. Okay, that's mine.
Cancel. You can't.
San Francisco. Oh, Jody's in for 5. Uh-oh. Maybe I can't pull any more out. Darn it. Darn it. Then I just won't show them. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see. These are a little bit of repeats. Oh, here's like a little mushroom one. Oh, there's doubles of these. Okay, I can show these because I was like, nope, there's the Bay Bridge. San Francisco is my favorite place on earth. What's this one? Here's another New Orleans. That's the same one, so you can still have it. What's this one? Fort Lauderdale. That's cool. So, I don't know. It's like a little craft. Oh, look at this one. That's cool.
Ooh, yeah. That's nice.
So, look at this guy. That's a cool one. So there's just a bunch. I don't know how many more I needed. There's a couple more clowns, a couple more flowers. I think I showed them all. There's a couple doubles, a few not. Let me count them if you guys really want to know how many there are. Here we go. There's this many. So I don't think there's 52, and they certainly aren't a deck. But that would be cool, right? If you made a deck of cards out of all different card decks.
That would be really cool.
That would be cool. I'm going to do that maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wait, I got to pull this guy out. What did I say? 19?
Yes.
Just got to show this guy again. 19, 20. There might be 52 here. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. There's not 52, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46.
Except for the ones that Steph pulled out, so there probably was 52.
No, I pulled out 3. But there were doubles. I pulled out the New Orleans one, and I pulled out these 2 San Francisco ones, and you still get these ones in the deck. I did not pull out ones that were singles.
Well, pretty close to 52.
So I'm going to call it. It's not far off. I'm going to call it down for Jody.
Okay, Christy's not into the clowns though.
I don't have a problem with clowns.
I don't have a problem with clowns, but those ones are a little creepy.
Really?
So if people are on the fence, that might be a little creepy for them. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can pull the clowns out, but it's too late.
No, because
Jody's.
Yeah.
I don't think this guy's creepy. Clown warning. He's not creepy. Look, he got a little baby duckling there. That's not creepy. Aw. All right. They're yours, Jody. Thank you. Was that my first?
I already mentioned I am not in charge of counting.
All right. So
I can't count to 2. We've established that fact.
$5. The cards. We're just gonna write down cards. Let me put them back in there. I'm keeping those 3, but she still gets the ones. She still gets.
Gabby, that's what I'm thinking, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh. Okay.
That's why I thought he was a little creepy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I don't care. I don't have a problem with clowns. I have an appreciation. I'm not a big fan of clowns or anything, but they don't bother me. All right, next up, I'm gonna do. Let's see. I'm trying to decide. I'll just do this. This is easy. This will be a $10 start. And then I'll dig into some of this other stuff. What time are we at? How long do you want to go? Because do you know how many items we've done? I've left this up to you. We can keep going as long.
From what I can tell, from what I've brought, we've got like 3 more rounds.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
So
this is a Mexican bowl, or whatever you want to call it, 5.5 inch, 5 3/4 inch diameter. And I will keep this. It's okay. Don't worry. 3 inches deep. And it's this guy. It's like a Mexican porcelain. See on the inside, porcelain. Here's the outside. Just a sweet, like cobalt blue color and white.
Yeah, the color is amazing.
It's very, very sweet and beautiful. This is right up my alley. So I don't mind keeping it. It will stay in my life. I will not ever donate it. It will just stay with me. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can show you the way it's got these ridges. It's not a perfect circle. It's like, see that?
Yep.
So it's like, oh shoot, I don't know if I can show it correctly.
It's kind of like it's paneled.
Yes, it's paneled. Exactly. It's paneled. There we go.
Yeah, that's a really neat effect.
Right. So it's a sweet piece. And then here's the bottom. I don't know what the L means. But this is Mexican pottery for sure. And if anyone's interested, it's a $10 start.
Yeah, and for anyone who has like, the blue and white, that's a fun, different design that yet matches in with the blue and white.
Yep. Yep. But I am perfectly happy to keep it. So it is Steph's wind down time. It is. This is usually when I say we're winding down. Maybe I should say that because we have 3 rounds, but that might take a little while. But I'll say we're winding down, but we're not. We have 3 more rounds. All right. So that's it. I don't mind keeping it. I'm kind of happy. And you're up.
Okay, so my next item has a $12 start.
Okay, hang on. Here we go.
And it is a pin cushion.
Uh-oh.
So beautiful crochet pineapple on this side. There is a pineapple on this side.
That's a pin cushion?
Mm-hmm. And then we've got this beautiful yellow ribbon all the way around. Yeah, because this is the part you put your pins in. Right there.
Interesting.
Yep. So this is, let's see, about 5 inches long and about 4 inches across. So it is this really nice satin little pouch here. Very plush. It can hold, the nice thing is because it's so thick, it can actually hold longer pins in it also.
Yeah. Annie Christie's right. It almost looks like a puffer fish.
And then it's this beautiful variated yarn to create.
Hi, Dawn. I don't know what you're talking about, but when it's my turn, we can talk about it. What blue dish?
The one you just showed.
Yeah, I'm selling it, but nobody bought it. So, but if you want to buy it, you can. No, it's still for sale for a limited time.
Now, if you want to, it does have a little string here. You could.
It does look like a puffer fish.
Yep, you could hang that on the wall if you wanted to. And then here is the back. Gorgeous. So $12 for that. And then my next item. Okay, this is going to have a $9 start.
Oh, hang on. Let me get on it. Dawn, I got you down for that. It's yours for $10.
It is a beautiful trinket dish.
What'd you say, 9 or 8? What'd you say? $9 start. Okay.
Yep. This is most likely made in India. It's got all of these beautiful animals along the edge. This is a lacquer box. On the front, we have a man and probably a falcon. It is almost heart-shaped. There is a little dip right here, so it's almost heart-shaped. Here is the inside, so it is that nice black lacquer.
We call that heart-shaped. Yep. Oh, Dawn's at 9.
But I just absolutely love all of the animals just running through the forest. Well, he's not. He's just kind of looking around. But most of the others are actually running. And there's a bunny
looking around.
He's just looking. I love the little bunny. So yeah, big variety. And then he is really cool with his falcon. It's like they're having a conversation, eye to eye.
He's like, look, I'm trying to sell my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You need to stay on the side.
So this is just nice trinket box size. It is about 3.5, a little bigger than 3.5 by 3.5. And thank you, Dawn. I don't see anyone else coming in, which is just fine.
Let's count it down for Dawn.
We will do that.
Go once. Going twice. Last call. That means it's Dawn's.
Thank you, Dawn.
And Dawn, where's your information? I have her information if you don't, but you can email your information to Trisha. Oops, if I go like this. As long as I do that. Email her at sandyandotto@comcast.net, but also I have her information. So
okay. And that was my second item.
No. Already?
Yep.
Okay, I'm running out. Okay, we got 2 more things. Okay, here's what I'm going to do now. I just bought these, but these are going to be a $10 start also.
And you're going to put yourself big on the screen.
I will in a second.
Okay.
I got this. Sort of. I'm not used to having guests, but I'm going to start having guests on Tuesdays. That's going to be my Tuesday thing. I'm still going to do my Friday thing all by my lonesome because that's my special little night I love. But and then Thursdays with Helen, and but Tuesdays I want to start having some people join me. So this is a $10 start, and this is I basically bought this huge collection. This is so beautiful. It just spoke to me because I remember these from when I was little. So, like I literally remember these. So what I did was I bought the whole pack, and then I took one out of 2 of them that I wanted to keep. So the rest of them I'm selling back because probably somebody will want them more than me, all the rest of them. I can't bear to let these okay, let me just tell you. Okay. So anyway, it's this. It comes in the box. It's called Denim Darling. So it's in the original box. They are cards and envelopes. Now let me show you. So I'll show you right away the ones I kept. I just kept because I remember them from when I was a kid in the 70s. I just wanted to keep these 2. Okay, now there's more of these in there, but I just kept one of each of these, and there's more different kinds. So, but I just pulled out these 2 because I just want them because they make me happy and remember when I was in 5th grade. Okay, so, but here's what you get. Here's what you get for $10. You get all the actual, you just get those missing. And I didn't take out any envelopes. So you get 1 of those, 2 of those. See, I only took 1 out. You still get them. 3 of those. So it's like you never would have even known. 4 of those, right? 5 of those. See, I just took 1 out. Then you get 1 of those. You would never have even known. I only took 1 out. 2 of those. 3 of those. 4 of those. 5 of those. Okay, then I didn't take any of these out at all. This doesn't mean anything to me. The little boy with his little north-south, I don't know what he's doing. Running away? I don't know what he's doing.
Probably, yeah.
But you get 1, 2, 3. Well, here's what's funny. 4 or 5. You get the same amount of all of them, even though I took 2 out.
So somebody took one of him out to start with.
Somebody okay, so then you get those, and then on the inside, here's the inside. It's blank. Okay. But then you also get the envelopes. So these are the envelopes.
Oh, cute.
And I didn't take any envelopes. I just took one each, and the envelopes are all the same. All right. So whatever you want to do with those, and there are, let me count them for you, just so you know, if anyone cares. You get 5, 10, 15, 17 envelopes. So I don't know how that matches up. I didn't count. But so you get all those and all those. I just took one each out, $10. That's it. These are really cute, really amazing. In the original denim darling box, $10, and no one's interested. So whatever. No, I'm just kidding. But if you'd like in the future, if anyone's interested, $10, you get all those. I'm gonna add. I think I need to make like a huge, because there's certain places where people buy all the ephemera. So I might do like a big ephemera pile of stuff eventually. And then next, let's see. I'm really having a hard time choosing my final items. Let's see. I'm really happy with what's sold so far, but now I'm like, well, I don't know what I want to do. Let's see. What's this? I don't know. I could do a jewelry lot. Well, maybe we should do a jewelry lot. Yeah, I don't know. I'm literally stumped right now what I'm going to bring up next. Let's do. Okay, I'm going to do something that's.
Right, you just need to close your eyes. Just close your eyes.
Well, in that case, I'm grabbing something that's similar to that. I'm grabbing something that's similar to the, what was it called? The thing Gabby got for $25 that's worth $200. Okay. This is going to start at, I'm going to do a similar thing. I ain't got time for this. This is going to be a $20 start. No, I have time for this. I mean, I ain't got time for posting on eBay. That's what that comment meant. Okay. So here's what it is. It is a totem pole. It's 13 inches tall, and I only did a tiny bit of research on it. Unfortunately, here's the sticker. It's gone. It's there, but kind of gone. Okay. So it's made out of some kind of insane hard wood looking resin. But here it is. Okay. So it is a totem pole. And I'll try, and if you, I don't know how, I'm not sure you could grab this to Google image search it or not in this situation, but this is, I'll show you all the little pieces up close. So so nothing wrong with it, like no chips, no cracks, no wear. It's not marked, but if you look these guys up, you will see they are quite collectible. I'll try and do this. Here's the bottom. I'll go down a little bit. I'll go down a little bit more. I'll try and show you up close because this is yet another kind of crazy thing. So if you see the detailing on it, there we go. There he is. Oh, there's somebody. There's some eyes right there. There's a little totem pole, 13 inches. Did I say 13? 13 inches tall, I think I said.
I don't remember you saying how tall it was, but
I did it at the very beginning.
might have.
Let me try again. 13 inches tall. I was correct. So if you're into these guys, this is definitely a thing. Here, I'll try and hold it still for you. If anybody, no, it's like it's not wooden. It's like a kind of, I would just say, well, I don't know what it is.
No, I think it's because I've had one similar, and it was like a resin that was made to look like wood.
It's a resin made to look like wood, but it's
Mhm.
also, if you look them up, they are still extremely.
Oh yeah, because they had
very
to
vintage, very collectible.
they had to carve the mold. So yeah, the mold is very authentic, very detailed that these came out of. They are still, yeah, very desirable.
I'm trying to get it in a place where if you want to do a Google search, you could like do it, but I'm not sure I'm being successful.
No, and that one's really good having that many characters on it.
Yeah, it's a tall one.
It is a tall one. Mm-hmm.
If anyone's interested, yet another little thing. If you don't make me post it on eBay, you can get it for cheap. Because these
So
are
true. It's
these
so
are
true.
quite a bit of money on eBay. But all right, so that's my first item. If anyone's interested, you can have it for $20 because I'm crazy and lazy. Okay. Wait, where did the other one go? Eventually, I'm gonna start. I mean, I did eBay since 1999. I have like 1,500 feedback. I'm very established on eBay. It's not like I just am like, I don't know. I'm just. You post on eBay, right, Trisha? Still?
Yep.
Yeah. I just need like a swift kick in the butt to like get me going again. I was doing it 6 months ago, and then when I moved, I said, okay, I pulled everything off. I'll move. I'll get like settled, and then I stopped. And now it's like some kind of weird like I have to just do it because I've made. I mean, but 1999 it was a lot easier than nowadays to post on eBay. It was all auctions then, right? Everything was like 99 cents start. And then now it's all this other stuff. It's all this other stuff. Hey, there's Natey Poo. What's up, Nate? All right, I got to come up with something else. Let's do this. This will be a $5 start. Just a little thing. Just a little thing if somebody wants it. It's just two little napkins, but they have a very Vera vibes. But I don't know if they are or not. But here, I'll unfold the whole thing first. So there's two of these. If somebody wants them, they can have them for $5. So there are two of these. If you look at them, I mean, they're certainly vintage, 70s vintage or early 80s vintage. Wonderful, wonderful design. And then they fold up like into this kind of napkin. Like that, like the little. So, but there's only two of them, which is why it's $5 if anybody's interested in just a $5. But I just love them. Another thing I don't mind keeping. They just have very Vera vibes to me. No stains. Just the sweet colors, sweet design. What is spirit junk? Not everything is a good fit. Oh no, totally. I know that. I totally know that. That's why I just like sometimes it feels silly to pull some of this crazy stuff out. But we know, right, Trisha? We're like, we know what it's worth other places, but we're giving you a chance. Like, y'all could take a look at it, do it, save us an hour of time posting. That's the way I look at it. Anyway, that's it. I'll keep these. These are another thing I'll just keep.
You can't keep them.
Why?
You have to send them to Apple Market.
Oh, Apple wants them. Okay, Apple, they're yours. They're sweet. I don't know. I just love it. They're very, I don't know. They might be Vera. They might be, but they look very Vera to me, but I don't see any kind of signature on them that says they're Vera. But that's pretty much what they look like. So thank you. All right. They're yours, Apple. And that's my 2, right? Okay, here we go.
Okay, I've got an $8 start. And I have a frog. So I don't know if we're going to have any frog lovers tonight, but this is a wood carved and painted frog. He's just a little accent.
He's a little
Really,
accent. Oh,
he is a little, well, he might have a little accent.
right. What accent does he have? What's the start on him?
$8.
Okay.
Because he is hand carved and hand painted. I'm showing off the display of lovely colors on his back, but it's a unique piece for any frog collectors that we have. Here's the underside. And then I'll show that he does have carved out feet and hands.
Annie Christie has a good point or is asking a good question.
Oh, I don't know the difference.
Oh, yeah. I think it's a toad. It might be a toad.
All right. So he might be a toad. Okay. So if we had any frog lovers, they would probably.
Annie Christie, it's rabbiting. That's kind of pushing it. I think Annie Christie, I'm not sure that's your best work. She said it's rabbiting with the frog. Instead of,
Yeah.
Did you mean riveting?
Riveting, I think. Yeah. So he is 3 inches long. He is 2 inches wide.
The toad with a tube.
And his head is about 1.5 inches tall.
Everyone's going crazy now. Told you so.
All right. Well, I'm going to put the toad away right now. And my next item also has an $8 start, so you could leave that up there. I have a box. But I thought this was such a cool box.
Don't say box.
It's a box. This is made out of a very porous paper. So I'll get it up here to show you. It's very textured.
Annie Christie. He just got towed away.
He did.
Okay, it's time for the box puns now.
All right. So this is a beautiful box. And again, here is the inside. But what really makes this box cool is this. I love this design. This would be very nice to put a special gift in for someone. It measures 9 by 6 inches. And then it's not very deep, but if you had something very special, this would be a lovely box to use as a gift. Again, it's a very textured box made with what feels like handmade paper. So $8, 9 by 6 inch box. And those are my 2 items.
Wait, that was 2 already?
Yep.
Jeez. Here I come. Hang on. I'm looking around. Here I come. Here I come. All right. My next item is, so what's this? Is this our last items?
I mean, it can be if you want.
No, it's totally up to you. Okay, this is going to be a $10 start. It is a piece of beautiful glass. I don't know who made it. I don't know what it is, but what did I say? Did I say $10?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, I put 15 in. Hang on. Hang on. Let me redo that. Start $10. All right, James. Oh my gosh. All right, $10 start when it comes up. There it is. Okay. It is a beautiful piece of glass. You can call it an ashtray. You can call it a bowl. You can call it a trinket dish. It is 4.5-inch diameter. It's just a beautiful piece. Oh, hello. Trisha's over me. She's like, I'm done with her. I'm done. I'm not even going to tell her anymore. I don't. You
the
can't.
Last 2 times I said something, you're like, yeah, I'll do it in just a minute.
I'm getting better at it, but I still am learning. I don't usually have other people on my channel, so it's hard for me. I'm figuring out how to switch back and forth. You can't see the green. You can't see the green. Darn it. Okay, let me try this. It's a beautiful green.
No, I was just sitting patiently waiting for Steph to put herself on the big screen.
It's a beautiful green, which you can't see. It's like same as last time I was telling you about a green. You can't see it. You can't see it. I shouldn't show this. You cannot.
I can see that it's green.
You can't see the beautiful green that it is, though. It's a bright. It's green. Okay. Well, if anybody wants, but look, it's a beautiful little bowl with these things. Like, it looks like maybe at one time it was an ashtray, but it doesn't have to be an ashtray. Or it can be, like I say, I'm not judging. You can smoke. That's totally fine. If you want to use it as an ashtray, I'm going to try and shine some light through. Oh, there's a little bit better, but still not the kind of bright, pretty green that it is. But $10 start if you want to gamble on it. There, can you see right there? See the? Hang on. You see that part? That's what.
Yes.
Like back in here. Well, no, it's not happening still. It's a really pretty green.
And it has a smooth and shiny bottom.
Smooth and shiny bottom, unlike, yeah. I don't know. Here it is. It's a sweet piece. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Well, I gotta figure out, like, okay, maybe I need to run all my items through the lighting first, because that's not coming through how pretty it is by any means. I'm trying. Nope, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. All right, $10 if you want. Look, you can just kind of. There it is. It's a really pretty piece. It's a sweet little piece of glass. Okay. All right. Next up. That was a failure. Okay. James has got to move because he's on top of the other stuff. Ugh. James is gaining weight. I feel terrible about this fact, but he has gained a ton of weight living in this little room. Okay, this is going to be another $10 start. This is a necklace. I believe this is like a made in India kind of India silver kind of necklace. It's very pretty. Let me get it all wound the right way. Here it is. All these little bits and pieces.
Very pretty.
No, it's very pretty. There's the lobster claw. There's the necklace.
Nice.
It's totally my style. Let me tell you, Apple. So it does have an extender on it. So I will give you the longest measurement of the drop. So, and it's two. It's two. So one of them is going to be. So the longest drop is about 8.5 inches, and the shorter drop is about 6.5 inches. So if I'm correct, I'm going to say approximately. So if I put it on me right now, you'll see that this one, the shorter drop, is more like a choker. And then this one's more longish. And since it's StreamYard, I can't adjust it correctly. And this is another necklace I had on that I was going to sell maybe, but I just can't decide whether to sell it or not. So it's like that. So there is like a choker and then a long one. But they are one piece. Hey, Scarlett! Scarlett's here.
But another extender could be added to it
absolutely.
to make it a little longer.
Absolutely. You could do it. And it's just the colors and the, yeah. Uh-oh. It might be stuck on my body forever. Let's see. I got it. It is like.
I've done that before.
See how it goes like that? Yeah,
you put another 3-inch extender on it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's it. I'll just show it up close one more time. So you can see. Very pretty detailed. These are like stone and metal. It looks like that, like, that India silver kind of stuff, which is not like sterling silver by any means, but it's that it looks silver, but kind of, if you know India silver. All right, so that's it. That's my two, right? Whew, that was work.
Okay. So I've got I know Easter has passed, but I've got $5 choice.
Oh, bunnies.
We got a lamb and a bunny. These are the Thai Beanie Babies. They were born in 1998.
Oh, that's right before my life took quite a turn.
You've got a question on the price of the bracelet?
The bracelet.
Or the necklace, sorry.
Oh, it was $10. $10. Dusty. It's Dusty. I might have gotten it from her.
So if you are interested in the lamb for $5, you can just put in L. If you would like the rabbit, who was also born in 98, you can put in R. These are, I know Easter has passed, but these are wonderful in little Easter displays. So we'll go R for rabbit, L for lamb, $5.
Little lamb.
And they are the little Beanie Babies.
What song is that? Little lamb, little lamb. That's from what? That's a musical. My daughter sang that song in a musical. Little lamb, little lamb. Oh, I need to know now.
Okay, so what is the status of the necklace?
No, the necklace is fine. I can talk to Dusty later about it. She's the one who was asking, right?
Well, you have someone else asking.
Oh, who? Oh, 50. Okay, it's yours. Sim he free. You can have it. It was 10. It was 10.
Okay, because I saw Dusty say, I want necklace, please.
Oh, wait, she did? I think I got it from her, though. Wait, hold on. Wait, now she's saying that's funny. I want necklace. Okay, so, okay, $10 Dusty. Okay, well, okay, how about I'll bring it back when it's my turn? I'll bring it back when it's my turn again. And we'll talk about it again. So, does anybody want the bunny and the lamb?
I don't think so.
Well, I'll bring it back, you guys.
Okay, so I'll go real quick. I've got these are large Scotty figurines.
All right.
They're almost 8 inches long. These are big guys, but they are going to be just $5 each.
Oh, okay. So $5 choice, should I say?
One is marked Japan. The other one is not.
And he looks perturbed about it. Look at his face.
So this one is not marked Japan. This one is.
He looks.
So we'll do J for Japan. If you would like the one that is Japan, put in J, or we'll put in N for non-Japan for that one. But they are
Dusty, Kelly, Dusty one says she wants both.
both? Okay. You got it. Thank you. All right, back to you.
All right. So how many items do we have left?
That's it.
Okay, so there's no more. That's it. Because so I have one more. Okay, so all right, so this necklace, I'll bring it back. but I'll just redo it. But I feel very funny about it because I feel like I might have gotten it from Kelly. I'm just gonna do it again because I'm kind of out of items anyway. I got items here, but we'll do this and then I'll do one more item and then we'll be done, right? So I'll just redo this one. So this is a $10 start.
Can't see it.
I know you can't.
I waited.
I'm getting better, though. I have to honestly say, I feel like I've done a great job tonight.
You have. You've done a wonderful job tonight.
Compared to, I am not used to this. I'm not used to this. So I do feel like I've done better than in the past. So there it is again. I don't know. And I don't know if you guys want to so it's a $10. I'll just start it over. $10 start. I know 2 of you were interested. And then the first one is choker length, but you can add, and it does have an extender, but that's pretty much the extender. Like literally, let me show you I don't know how wide my neck is. I guess I could measure it. This is probably, okay, Simhi Free was at 15, but I just want to make sure they're back in here doing it again. I just, because Dusty said 10 first, and then I thought Dusty said 15. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Going back. I just starting it over. She said, I will go 15. Dusty said that. No, Simhi, I want please 15. And then Dusty said 15, but it was a $10 start. So I don't know. No, it's just $1 increments is fine. It's fine. Simhi said 15 first. Okay, but it was it wasn't, it was an offer up. So there was no going once, going twice. It was after it was already gone. And it was a $10 start. Nobody wanted it. That's my point. Right? Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
Trisha?
Yes.
So I did a $10 start. It was done. Nobody wanted it. Then people came in and said, I'll give you 15 for it.
Right. Well, Dusty was going to give you 10 and then.
But this is all after it was done. Nobody wanted it. So let's just start it over.
Dusty Leather is saying out.
Okay.
And to go ahead and.
Okay. So Simhi Free can have it, but I'm going to give it to you for 10 because. She's okay. It's fine. 15. I'll 15. Okay, we'll talk about it. No, it's okay, Jody. It's okay. Because it was already done, but then people came in and wanted it. So okay, my last item. We'll get to that. Don't worry. I promise everything will be okay. I promise. Everybody will end up happy in the end. My last item is gonna be.
Close your eyes and just grab something.
All right, this is it. This is it. It's a crazy last item.
All right.
Are you ready for what it is? It's a $5 start. It's a $5 start. Just for fun. If anybody wants it, and I gotta find my, I don't have my black light handy. Darn it. Really, I don't. Hang on. Let me see if it's here. Anyway, it is lucite. It does glow, but you don't care because what it is it is a vintage lucite Las Vegas. It's from, wait, I can't do this. Come on, turn, Stephanie, turn. Elizabeth's. Oh my gosh,
There
Elizabeth's.
you go.
So it is a vintage die
Very cute.
keychain from Las Vegas, and I do not have but it glows. It glows, and if anybody wants it, they can have it for $5. It's just a funny thing. It's just a funny little vintage Las Vegas lucite Las Vegas die keychain thing. If anyone wants it, that's my last item. and I have more. And they're bigger.
Ooh.
I got a bunch of these old vintage Las Vegas dies from the olden days. All right, so let's just say that's it. Awesome. Perfect. We're done. Thank you, Trisha.
Oh, thank you, Steph. This was so much fun.
Are
and
you
thank
sure?
you, everyone in the chat. This
Are
has
you
been,
sure?
yes.
I'm not used to having people with me, but Tuesday nights I want to, and Trisha is
Yeah, but you and Helen are going to be doing this too, so you'll get.
We are, but we're both more like we're both more accepting of our own and each other's mess that we are. So it's kind of like I don't feel as like I want to do it right. Like I don't want to like bring other people into my mess on Tuesday nights, but if you know what I mean. Helen and I kind of like that's why it's Laverne and Shirley. We're just gonna do it our way, and it's just like whatever.
Yeah, but even Helen would make you put yourself big to show the next item. She wouldn't.
I'm not sure she would. I'm actually not sure she would.
Oh no.
I think she might say no, go ahead. But no, but thank you, Trisha. I honestly, you're the first person that came and let me in, and I will always honor you for that. Thank you.
Oh, hey, I am so glad. So glad that it happened, that I met you. Yeah, it's just been wonderful.
I'm very grateful to have met you. And do you want to say anything that's coming up? You already said it, but you can say some more now.
Well, and I did forget. So yes, on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, live sale, my channel with Leanne, Crafty Kitty Vintage. On Friday at 7, Sue Spezio show. You know you're gonna want to check out the Sue Spezio show.
There's nothing like the Sue Spezio show
with Aaron Proctor. And then on Saturday, I forgot to mention I'm going to be doing an earlier sale also. So on Saturday, I'm going to be doing a book sale with Jan, Antiques from Karen on her channel.
Yeah.
And then, Saturday night, I'm going to have Paula 123 and Auntie Christy joining me at 10 p.m. Eastern for that sale.
10 p.m. Oh, Saturday. Okay.
Yep, Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. And I don't know what time the book sale is going to start, but it's going to have all kinds. I have got kids' books, cookbooks, art books, history, cool history books, and some very antique books. So a big variety. Yeah, I know Jan usually has like a big variety of books too. So
yeah.
So it's going to be really epic.
Yeah, and if you don't know Jan, Antiques from Karen for sure. Like Annie
Mhm.
Christie, if you have a chance to put that in, or somebody, you don't have to, but if you can, I mean, she has her mother, she's inherited her mother's house and storage units. And it's been years that she's been going through it now, right? So
Yeah, a couple of years now. Well, at least, yeah, one year that she's really been going through on YouTube.
yeah,
Beforehand, she was taking some of the bigger stuff to a physical location that sells those kinds of
right.
things. Um, so yeah, and there was hardly a pathway through that house when she first started, and now,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, if you go back and watch her first couple videos, it's I cried. I cried. I
it's
did.
so overwhelming.
It is overwhelming. It
Yeah.
is, and she has a video where she's trying to make her mom. I guess she tried to get her on Hoarders, right? On the show Hoarders.
Yeah, but they didn't really like the whole setup with that show. It was
No, right. But that was one of the things that
right,
Jen
because
did
that
is
was all she knew.
she filmed to show Hoarders what it
Yeah.
was like with her mom. And whew, that is like gut wrenching. And
Yeah,
then
I mean, it was like floor to ceiling, with stuff.
and
The
trying to get in the
basement
door, trying to
and
get in the door and all that stuff. And then her mom passed away, and then it was all left to Jan.
mhm.
And it's like the house, like triple generations or something, grew up in that house. And
I think it does go back a few generations in that house.
anyway, so
Yes.
she's going to be with Trisha. I'm
Yes.
sorry to take away, but
No, no, no. So yeah, she is selling what she finds in the house, as she's going through room by room, trying to make sense of things, because you know, uh, she'll find a teapot in the basement, and she's like, oh yeah, in the
yeah,
upstairs bathroom, that's where I found the matching sugar and creamer.
yep,
It's like
exactly.
crazy things like that she's having to put the pieces together. And yeah, this is not what she does, but she,
Yeah, she was forced
um,
into it, and now this is, yeah.
mhm.
There's Trisha's channel. I just stuck it back in for those.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I do lots of sales, and yeah, Steph has been on my Saturday sales and my Wednesday sales, and yep, lots of fun with Steph.
Thank you, Trisha. No, I can't thank you enough, Trisha, really. So, anything else? Should we say something else?
The only thing I'll add is, if you saw something that did not
Yes,
sell that
yes,
you're interested in, if you're watching on the replay, or if you think about it later, sometimes people wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat and you get the emails. Is that still available? I've been thinking about it all night long.
and that happens, so you need to be the first to chime in and say it. I've had quite a few times where there's like 3 different, do you still have that? Well,
And yes, thank you, Auntie Christy. Yes, I do have links to my eBay on my channel. I do have really fun merch. And yes, I am still working on getting that last design before I do a whole new rollout of my merch. But yeah, I've got all kinds of stuff, not just this design, but a lot of other designs. And I've got a link on my channel to my merch, and I do, yeah, lots of drop sales, because I am not a warehouse and I have to bring the stuff in and find lovely new homes for these items.
I
And
am
yes,
a warehouse. No.
Jan does also do sales on Wednesday nights. Yeah, I'm usually done with my Wednesday sale before Jan Antiques from Karen starts hers. So you'll be able to watch both of our sales on Wednesdays. And then on Fridays, I'm also done with my Friday sale before Steph starts her sale. So we do send everyone over to Steph's channel when I'm done with mine. So
And
yeah.
I appreciate that. Yes, that's a fun time. That's my little Friday night sale. I love it. It's just become a wonderful group of people, and I'm just honored and so happy that people come. I can't even believe. I like literally. I just don't even understand what's going on. People come, and I'm just so grateful. So, don't make me cry. I just all of a sudden started to cry. For no reason, but I have you to thank for that, Trisha.
No, because we really are. We are so happy and so thankful to see all of you guys in the chat. It really does mean the world to us to have you join us. Join in the conversation. Yeah, we love it.
Or hit the like. This is the thing I've been doing lately that I feel so weird about. But if you hit the like button, I guess it does something. So
yeah, it kind of the more likes a live gets
before you leave,
that YouTube algorithm goes, oh, people are enjoying this. I'll send out more recommendations for people who might like this and might click on it and might join us as new people into the chat. So yeah, all the little likes and stuff like that actually do help in some way.
And comments, I guess, when you like go away, like after it's done, if you come back and just make a comment on any random video, I guess that helps, right? I'm new to this. I'm like, what?
That's what they say. Do I know for sure? But that's what they say. It does help.
Anyway, all right. Well, thank you everybody for coming. I hope this. Just thank you, and I don't know what else to say. Anything else to say, Trisha?
I think that's it. Yep.
We wound down. We went a lot longer than normal, and thank you. And I love you guys. And that's it.
Good night, everyone.
I'm going to press this end broadcast button now, I think. But I think I have to press it twice. So bye, y'all.
Bye.
Love you. Are we still live?
Yep, we're still live. Try pressing it again.
Okay. Bye, y'all.